I know. I think we're live now, finally.
I'm
And
not
we're live.
I'm not in the window yet. I have no idea what's
Boy.
happening.
Oh, boy.
I still am not I'm not there. You talk to the people. I'm trying to get there.
Okay. Whoa. Hi. Wow. Traffic
Guys,
was a bear today.
I'm so upset.
We were on the 101 for like 27 minutes, guys.
I am
Oh,
so upset.
man. Oh, okay. So here's what happened. We tried to get fancy, and Natalie had it all working, and we had the OBS going to the Skype, and
With a
the
green
fans,
screen,
green
and it
screens
was
are behind
beautiful.
us.
I had Tiki music playing.
Tiki music. She had this logo popping up to tell people to subscribe and everything. And then it just kept not working. And we know this is one part 2020, one part solar flare, one part Mercury is in retrograde.
We had one thing each time that wasn't working. It was something different each time. It was I couldn't get Tara's volume sound, or I couldn't get my sound, and then we would go through Zoom instead. And then I couldn't get my camera, or I couldn't get Tara's camera.
Oh.
Or
You know what? The beast about this is that, like, I already was like, oh, I'm looking forward to having a drink. Now I really need to drink because that was so stressful. Oh, my Lanta. Okay, hi, everybody. Hi, how are you? Welcome to Happy Hour, our once-a-month hangout where we don't do the normal hangout. We talk about other nonsense. The other live stream's already nonsense. This is just more nonsense.
this is different kind of nonsense.
Yeah. Your green screening is so much better than my green screen. Like, look at my little, I'm like a frog over here.
No, I think it's your camera versus my camera.
Oh, probably. Maybe
Yeah.
I didn't turn on that I had green screen. Maybe that's the
Oh,
problem.
yeah.
Let's try that real quick. Let's all find out what happens when Tara does this.
Also,
I have a green screen.
there you go.
Did it improve?
I don't,
Yeah.
tell.
Hey, it did get better.
I can't tell.
I can tell. My hands were like really webby before.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, hi guys. How are you? It's been
1 week since you looked at. Oh, sorry.
No, last week was the Filmapalooza, right? And we're coming off the heels of that. We're still catching up because of Filmapalooza. We've been like my to-do list is out of control. Like there's so much to get done. So we're at the end of this month. It's chilly in this tiki bar. At the end of this month, we are just running to ragged at this point. But next week it's gonna get better, right, Natalie? We
Yeah.
always say this. We just got to get to next week.
I don't know how to get to my drink. How do I open this, Justin?
Your premix drink.
I'm just gonna undo it.
There you go.
Well, I made it ahead of time, except for the ginger beer's not in there. And then I put it in the bubba because the bubba is really good at this.
Keeping it cold.
Oh yeah, but now I'm getting all the ice because I can't open the bubba.
Boba.
Is it
I
a
want to try
lock?
the vodka. Did you put vodka in there already? Because I kind of want to try
Yeah.
it by itself.
Oh yeah, but I haven't tried the vodka yet.
Okay, cool.
I have another glass that I can try it out of.
I want to try it. So this month, I found this. I want to say Pow, Maui vodka.
I don't think we've
Vodka
gotten it right yet.
made from pineapples, not to taste like pineapple, not pineapple flavored, but made from pineapples from Hawaii. And I thought it'd be fun this month for this to be our vodka of choice. So if anyone managed to get that as well, let me know how you like it, because very, very curious to find out. But let's go ahead and just taste this first by itself and see how it tastes.
Why not? Sure.
Yeah, why not? I'm just curious.
Why not?
Not that I just poured that right into the mic for you guys. This is
I was like, that was an ASMR.
ASMR happy hour for you. And we're
You're
gonna.
you're like bottle all. It gets kind of weird how it disappears. Is
Ooh.
mine? What
No,
about mine?
I think it's your camera is better.
What about mine? What about mine?
My camera is the built-in. I need to work on that, especially if this is gonna be my life from now on. Okay, here we go.
Wait, do I really want to try vodka by itself? I don't really like. Okay.
I mean, you don't gotsta, but
Yeah, I don't wanna. I don't wanna.
Oh,
It. I haven't tasted it yet, but I can inhale and taste the sweet a little bit.
yeah, it's a
But-
sweeter vodka.
But it
Put a little
also
ice in it.
smells like I'm about to
Drink vodka.
no drink hand sanitizer.
Oh, I don't. I don't mind raw
Drinking
vodka.
hands. Not happy about that.
That's not bad. That's really smooth. It's definitely a sweeter. Sweet is not the right word for it, but sweeter vodka.
I'm gonna stick to my mixed cocktail.
I'm gonna make a cocktail now. Lord have mercy. Do we want to talk about the obsquatch in the room?
The obsquatch in the room?
Yeah.
Is he still here?
He's still here. I just saw his little name roll by.
I know Obsquatch's real name. Obsquatch was a subscriber to our original channel.
The Obsquatch has got some stories.
Obsquatch has seen videos you guys have never seen.
Yep.
And never will.
Some never will.
And also, some never will. And we had it was back when YouTube still did that, where you could make response videos to people.
Oh, yeah.
And we had responses back and forth all the time. And there's something I can't talk about.
Yeah. There's many things from that time period that no one can talk about, but yes.
Hello, Obsquatch.
Cocktail.
Obsquatch.
God, the bartenders here are really attractive.
Thanks, Kara. Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, I just want to also brag about the thirst trap pictures I posted yesterday. I was like, I don't care. I just want people to see this. So I put Natalie's picture first. Like, yep.
Oh,
some friends in today. What?
Yeah.
You look great.
Yeah, actually, you know what's funny? That's
good.
This is real yums.
It's really good.
This is really yums, in case anybody's wondering.
Oh, yeah, if you guys are wondering, so we're drinking the pineapple ginger punch off the Powell website. It's really simple. It's just pineapple, orange juice, ginger beer, lime juice, and vodka. It's delicious.
And I like that you can make a big batch ahead of time.
Yeah, that's the Gloria punch. What was it? So yeah, anyways. Oh yeah, so what's everybody drinking? Before we move on from beyond the drinking, what are we drinking portion
How drunk are you guys, considering we're half hour late to our own happy hour?
Lord have mercy. And also, my mic, this is the last time I use this mic, hopefully, but let me know if you guys can't hear me.
You sound fine to me, but I don't.
Good to you?
Yeah.
It's like hit or miss with this mic sometimes. I think I finally got the right
where to be.
Angle, position, and just in time for my Blue Yeti to arrive tomorrow.
Yeah. Justin says that Obsquatch predates him by at least 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was like, I thought so.
Yep.
Do you remember? So Tara and I filmed one that we have people who have asked us to re-release. Is the 12 Days of NNT, which is just so bad. But at the end of it,
it's so bad.
it was just Natalie, it was the 12 Days of Christmas, but we had changed the lyrics to being food items and stuff.
Yeah.
And all we did was on the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me, and it was like, I don't remember, it was onion rings. And like, I mean, every time the new thing would pop up and we try to eat them in order as fast as possible. Anyway, at the end of this, we were so slap happy. And there were turtle clusters across the room. And we did a video that was like, make your own. I don't remember what we asked people to do. There was some response video, and we'll send you this box of turtle clusters.
That's right.
And Obsquatch did one where he tried to chug chocolate milk and a shot of hot sauce. We did that. He did the hot sauce. He did a shot of everything in his house. That's what it was, including hot sauce. And what's his face? Ezekiel.
Oh yeah.
Ezekiel did he did a chugging contest of chocolate milk by himself.
You guys are nuts.
So then we filmed a video of us trying to do both of them. This is what the internet was then.
This is how YouTube started. And now it's educational videos.
Actually,
back then it was not.
Yeah, that was when Tara quit the band the first time.
That wasn't the day.
Well, it was the next day after you felt really sick.
Like, what am I doing with my life?
Yeah.
Well, whatever. I'm a serious actress. Not.
Yeah. You were a serious actress who was on camera doing shots of Tabasco sauce.
Well, I kept getting advice like you're ruining your career. And I'm like, well, well, I want to have a career.
And I
Whatever.
was not helping.
Well, the truth is, it's not like I was going to have a career, so I might as well just keep doing shots of hot sauce.
Maybe if you would have quit a day earlier, Tara.
A day.
Yes.
I missed my moment.
So it was like TikTok. Basically, we had the original TikTok. It was our channel.
Yeah, TikTok will someday evolve, but right now that is a very true statement.
So bad.
Yeah. Gotta love it. Gotta love old school YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay, I'm finally calming down from the stress that is technology. It is always something.
Guys,
always.
I was so proud of myself. I almost went live with it for a second just because it looked so good. And I was like, you can't hear us. We'll figure out how to stream this because the stream key works still, right? No, it would have, I don't know.
I think so.
I think anyway, but
I saw one where you were like you and you side by side. I was like,
I know, after you
like mirrored yourself.
No, it was after you left. It popped my picture up instead of yours in the chat.
I see. Okay.
But yeah, we have the green screens up and we had this tiki bar behind us and we were next to each other, like, and not with black bars everywhere. It was just us.
Filled the whole, it looked really good.
And I had YouTube acceptable tiki music playing on loop in the background. Oh, and Obsquatch, I like that the first thing you said in the stream was you're having trouble with OBS, Obsquatch, OBS.
Nope, yep, that is true. That's why we're having trouble today, is because he's here.
It's because you were here.
What are you doing here? You're ruining the show. How dare you?
How dare you?
How dare you?
We will figure it out. I think mostly it was my computer.
It just can't handle
it couldn't handle all of it.
It doesn't have the horsepower for it. I mean,
Justin, I need a new computer.
Oh no. Oh, Justin, I need to call you about business. I need to have some big girl discussions with you about things. Things like figuring out how to be an EIN or being able to invoice people for when I work for them.
Ew.
Because I know, because I might be transitioning away from the bar and doing more production stuff, but like sometimes you need to be able to do, so like I have to start looking into like, how do I do that? And does it make sense to do it through Sneaky Pineapple or whatever? You know, and what does that mean for taxes at the end of the year? Blah, 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 blah. So,
Why is there not in my headphones?
I don't know why you're frowning at me. I was like, maybe I'm saying stupid things.
No, I'm frowning at you because I don't like the sound of having to do that stuff.
I know. I'm not excited.
Which is why Tara and I don't have a real business because I'm dragging my feet about it.
Is that what's going on over there?
No, well, the pandemic happened, Tara.
I know. But yeah, CPAs. I need to talk to a CPA. I might talk to Ficus's CPA about it and like start poking at this stuff because I sure would like to not go back to the bar. I'd rather do other things with my abilities. Tara, file an LLC with Brandon, mynewcompany.com. Oh. Okay, that sounds great. Brandon's not gonna let me do that. Yeah, Brandon's gonna drag his feet on that one. He's not gonna want to do that. I'll figure it out. Anyways, but yeah, that sounds like what I need to do is start my own little personal company and like be able to invoice people for my work. Can I do Justin, can I do a DBA for that, or does it have to be an LLC? I bet you're gonna say it has to be an LLC.
Why do you think he knows?
Because he knows stuff. He's at least one of the people I should ask.
Yes. I think you should ask Ash.
Yeah, I'll talk to Ash. Yeah, good call. I'll call Ash and see what she says. Poor Ash is going to get so many phone calls.
There's a wall over here that's not from my... Hold on.
Wait, what?
There we go.
I can't quite...
There was some wall that wasn't part of my... I was like...
Yeah, if you just pull back the curtain...
I was like, what is going on back?
I love that you can like peel back a background. That's fun.
I feel like we could do some Wizard of Oz behind the curtain.
Revealy stuff. That's fun.
Justin does know stuff. Oh my goodness. Is my mother here? Probably not.
No.
My mother
Evan sure tried to smart shame me. He says I'm losing the crowd. Evan, I'm a pretty girl. I can talk about CPAs. Continue talking. Just kidding. Full of it. So full of it today.
My mom texted me on my drive back to Utah the day after we had filmed our Coolicles episode and said, and says, looky what I did today. And it's a picture of her making coolickles. And then it says, didn't have anyone to film me, or I would have said, mom's try stuff. Natalie's mom tries stuff.
Oh, that's cute.
I couldn't even respond. I was so sick of coolickles. It wasn't until the next day that I was like, she did tropical punch because she does not like the flavor of Kool-Aid. I mean, of cherry.
Fair enough. Yeah, there are many of those flavors that now I will not. I'm like so I'm working on finding homes for all the Kool-Aid pickles, and like my pitch sometimes is not great because I'm so tired of I'm still a little grossed out from that day. I'm like, yeah, I've got lots of flavors, so many flavors. Like I'm not selling it very well, but I found homes for quite a few of them, so at least I think I'm up to at least like half. So that is the good news. We aren't really wasting a ton of pickles. Yeah, because I hate wasting food. That drives me crazy. Drives me nuts, which I have not made it to your house yet to clean out the fridge. Shuckleberry Finn. Yep, Sharkleberry Finn. I have to tell you, it's a good choice, Shuckleberry Finn. Don't want to give away the big too much. It was a good one. Pineapple, disappointment.
Yeah.
Let's not even discuss some of the ones on the lower part of the list.
Oh, God, ooh. I was so upset with Tara by the end of it. It was just not, it was not funny. Tara.
Oh, it'll make for good YouTube content. It's the most YouTubey thing we've ever done.
That's true. It
really, really is.
Definitely.
And I'm going to tell you the intro, guys. The intro for it is so fun. I'm excited to do the intro. I can't wait to finish it. I'm like debating about whether or not I want to replicate some things because I have some ideas, or if I want to go with the pickle version of things. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see when we get there.
I like the pickle version of things. I don't know what that means.
Oh no, the shots we did of the pickles with the music.
I think you should do animated pickles.
I was thinking let me animate some pickles.
You have plenty of time, Tara. We've gotten all the filming done.
But I also want to learn Premiere this month. No, too much. I was just gonna hold things up in a frame that were the right, like a chicken and a waffle, and then make the waffle become a thing. Like just replicate.
Yeah, green screen it all in.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold it up, and it's like clearly badly done by me.
Oh, get the hot dog puppet from my house.
The hot dog puppet?
There's a hot dog puppet. It's on my...
Hold up a hot dog puppet?
It's got little arms. It's funny.
I just thought it'd be so fun to hold things. Anyways.
Yeah, and there's rubber chickens in the garage.
Okay,
they might
rubber chicken.
You have to look in the box marked animals.
Seth, I'm learning Premiere so that I can eventually hand off my editing work to others and or be hired out for editing work. So to do that, Premiere is the industry standard at this point.
Is the way to go.
It's the way to go. It's the one that most people use. So it's the next one I should learn if I want to do that, particularly if I want to hand off my work to other people. I'm going to need to do that, which would be lovely because I'm so much better at other things.
Justin.
Badly behaved.
Always.
Oh.
Can't take him anywhere.
So the stupid code names game we play, we figured out how to add our own words to the game now. So it's about to go off the rails.
I'm still not sure what code names is. I know you've told me.
Okay. I could re-explain it, or I could not bore everybody again with it.
Have you told them? You've told me.
Did we talk about it last Happy Hour? I think we did.
You explained some other game. You're just explaining games all the time. That's all you do.
Yeah, that's all I do, Natalie, is explain games.
I feel like all you do.
All two of them. No, I talk about code names because I play it so freaking often right now. It's like an almost every night thing. Code names. For you folks who are still stuck at home, Code Names is actually a pretty fun game to play with friends. It's a 2-team game. There's a red team and a blue team. You've got one person who's your spy master, and they can see there's a board full of words. There's a board full of cards, and each card has one word on it. And as the spy master, you can see different lit up words. So you'll get 7 to 8 lit up words in your color that are all a word. And you're trying to connect those words together and get your teammates to guess them. So you'll have like bunny and whole and carrot. So you'll tell your team rabbit, 3 words. And then they'll try and figure out what words on this board full of words would be the 3 words that would connect with rabbit.
They can see the words?
They can see all the words, but they can't see what words specifically you're talking about.
Oh, that sounds so easy.
You think it is, but you'll get words
so easy.
You'll get words like Loch Ness and pitch. And that'll be the last 2 words you have to get your team to guess. And you're trying to get them to guess them in as few and as concise a way as possible. So, like, how can I connect the word pitch and Loch Ness together?
Right. But whatever you say that would end up having to do with the 2 of them, they can see those words. Okay. Yeah, I thought originally you had to like come up with the next word in the chain.
No. You're trying to get them to guess out of a whole board of words. You're trying to connect just 2 that they don't know you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really fun because it's like figuring out how people's minds work and how their brain connects concepts together or ideas together. And now we're starting to add our own words. Like Mickey Mantle was on the board last night, and I was like, I'm pretty sure that's a Yankee. Like, I'm trying to remember what they know.
To give them a clue, you only get to give them 1 word?
1 word.
Okay. That's where it gets tricky. You
get 1 word. Can't be 2 words. Only 1. Can't even be a hyphenated
if there's a hyphen.
Can't be a hyphenated word. It has to be 1 word. And then all you can say is the word and then the number. And we've had addendums to these rules. We've started making up our own stupid rules. Like, you can say the words, get weird with me, which means this is a long stretch of connection here. So, like, really think outside the box.
Let me guess. Jason C. Brown came up with that one.
No, it's Neil did that one. Get weird with me. That's too. No, I think Jason was hotly against the get weird with me stance.
That sounds like a Jason sentence.
We've also got the trick of we're talking about these words for this choice that might be what we'll answer for it next time. But if one of these words is the kill word, because there's 1 word on the board that's the kill word. And if you hit the kill word, the whole game's over and you lose. So, like, 1 word is a black square.
Okay.
So, like, elephant will be the kill word. So you're trying to connect words without
them accidentally getting to elephant.
Yes, I cannot tell you how many times I've not hit something because I'm so terrified it's the kill word. I'm going to end the game. Funny story though, last night, last night we're playing and I'm so close to winning my round and I'm the spy master and I'm listening to their conversation and figuring out what I want to do and like, okay, I've decided how I'm going to go about my next 2 moves to try and get it done as quickly as possible. And I go, and I do 1 word, brush, and that was the word. I was reading it instead of saying hair. I should have said, I was trying to say hairbrush. And I died. So embarrassed. Embarrassed. I was like, I died. I was like, everyone just stopped and looked at me. I was like, that's it. I'm going home. Like, wait, I'm already home.
It's like when you see someone, the funny, the outtake ones from, what's the one where you have to guess all the words that are up on the thing? You know what I'm talking about?
From Family Feud.
Family Feud, yes.
Yeah.
I love Family Feud.
Yeah.
But it's like Family Feud where you like see someone, they're like, name something that goes in your pants. And then they say elephants. And you're like, what? What happened in your head?
Yes.
You just panicked.
That's what happens. Yeah. You panic. And then like you'll be in the middle of it and you're like, oh no, there's a word on the board that also can apply. But I just didn't see. Anyways, it's a lot of fun. Anyways, point is, I highly recommend this game. There's a free version of it online that you can play with your friends over Zoom. So we play on Zoom like this.
Yeah.
And then we pull up the board.
Blair had put one up there for free. It was,
ours, the one we use is called horsepaste.com. And then you just get yourself in your own little room. And it's free. And it's super fun.
Yeah, there's a codenames.plus.
Ooh.
That's a free one too.
Is it? Oh.
That Blair shared.
So I have a text group that's called Codenames and we all text each other memes and stuff. We're sick. We are sick people. At least we're not playing till 4 a.m. anymore. We've killed that habit. That was ridiculous.
Oh my! Do you just start earlier though?
No, we just play for less long. We just play for less time, and one of us is like, "All right, everybody, go to bed. No more playing tonight." Because the problem is, like, so many of us are like, "All right, they're not working, or the work we're doing is like amorphous. You know, there's no like deadline.
Yeah.
You know, so like a lot of us are just kind of, we have time or whatever, or I can work on my project later or whatever. So we'll get beat. And
Billy T. Sorry.
We'll get beat, and like you'll like want to redeem yourself from the terrible round you just had. So
yeah,
it's a little.
And meanwhile, none of those boys have actual sports to watch. So
that's also true. Yeah, none of the boys have sports. Ooh, did you send me to a virus site, Blair? I pulled it up on my phone, and it says, "Attention, virus is found. Your Apple is severely damaged by 39 viruses." Blair, where did you send me? I don't trust it. I'm not playing. Close. I'm not playing with that. Blair, you're fired.
I was so funny today. Completely off topic, but my brain went here and there and there and there and there, and now it's here. We'll code words it later.
You would be great at this game. You really would.
I was. Oh, that reminded me of something else. Sorry. So earlier today, someone was commenting about buying drinks for happy hour. And someone was like, it's just hard to drink at 2 a.m. Or they were just talking about, I was like, oh my gosh, the ridiculousness that is life, that there are people who are actually watching this in the middle of the night or whatever.
Or in the morning or whatever.
And I was thinking, if we ever got big, Tara, like bigger than 11,500, you know, but big. And it'd be hysterical. I mean, for us to like do a 2 a.m. happy hour, like us get up at 2 a.m. and do
the time zone.
Do a time zone, for them. Yeah, I think it'd be so much fun. I think once a month we would have to do a different time zone. On top of, because at that point in time we're big enough that we don't have to have other jobs too. So that's what's happening.
We could do that then. Thank you, Opsquatch. We're actually, I can never believe that we have that many subscribers. It's amazing.
So
Rick rolled me. That's right.
Oh,
yeah.
Was it a Rick roll?
No, I don't think so. I think maybe I typed it wrong. Blair, would you just text it to me? Will you copy paste and text it to me? Because I actually am really curious.
So on that topic of like the code words thing, it's kind of similar. So we've been playing Borderlands a lot again, and there's this thing you can do where you have a home base and you have a room and you can kind of decorate it, which is just weird. But like, there's posters. Justin somehow got a hold of a talking fish that goes on the wall, and it tells jokes. So in it tells like Laffy Taffy jokes, like pun riddles,
puns and one-liners.
And I make him sit there and hit the button again and again and again so that I can try to answer him. The thing is, the guy answers way too fast, but I'll scream, "Mackerel! It's mackerel!" Or I'll go, "I was gonna get there," or "Oh, I never got there." And just I'm like, "Do another one." He hates me. We spent 30 minutes just playing this stupid joke game that's not part of the game at all.
It's not really a game, but somehow you've made it into a game. That's
I love
hysterical.
It. Like Laffy Taffy jokes are my absolute favorite.
Oh yeah. We were doing that last night, playing Laffy Taffy jokes in between sets, like reading them off.
Yeah. That's what it kind of sounded like. It was similar, like make your brain go to that other thing.
Yeah, it just kind of like, it just fits into that world where like you start to like tell jokes to each other and stuff, because you get time while your spy masters figuring out their word choice. So like you sit there and chit chat and like tell jokes and stuff. Yeah, it's pretty fun. But yeah, I forgot. I'm trying to think of one of them from last night. There was a hokey pokey one that was really good. I used to have like
How many players do you need?
At minimum, you need 4 altogether.
Because you need teams.
2-person teams. Yeah.
Yeah.
At minimum. I mean, like at most, I would say like 8 is probably enough.
I don't know, Obsquatch. What's long, brown, and sticky? A stick. It's a stick.
I hope it's a stick.
It's a stick.
I really hope it's a stick.
It's a stick. I know the answer. It's a stick.
Yeah, I used to have a serious...
Tell you I'm good at these things.
I used to have a serious hokey pokey problem, but then I turned myself around.
Nice.
Yeah, it's going right.
Nice. Going in for some
There was a really bad Hitler one, but I won't repeat that one now. I'm just kidding.
You gotta be careful there, Tara.
Yeah, right? Yeah, gotta be careful. No, it's very anti-Hitler, let's all be clear. It's just kind of a little bit morbid. That's all.
That'd be fun. I'm gonna start a channel that's all just me laughing at Laffy Taffy jokes.
One got me so. One of the dumber
I laughed
ones.
so hard.
Oh my god! One of the dumber ones got me so hard last night. Like I fell off the couch. I laughed so hard. Ridiculous.
Yeah, I think I could actually start a channel that does that. That's just me laughing at
just you reading them off and then laughing at them, and that is it's a 2-minute videos each one.
It's pretty much there's 2 minutes of me laughing.
It's like the guy who had the channel where he just drank a water bottle every day. He would just drink a whole water bottle in one go, and that's all the channel was.
Really?
That was all the videos were. He would just open it, drink it, close it, out. And that's it. Didn't say anything, didn't do anything. Like, that was it.
You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm starting a channel. I'm not going to edit anything.
No.
It's just going to be one joke at a time. Just pull a Laffy Taffy out. I'm going to read the question. I'm going to think about it for a second. I'm going to come up with the answer. I'm going to read it. And then I'm going to laugh.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to go end.
End. Kill it.
I'll do it live once a day.
Once a day. Let's do it live.
Once a day.
That way it's the least amount of work possible.
Exactly. I'm not gonna edit anything. I'm not gonna upload.
Oh God, no more of that. We have enough of that.
Could that be my TikTok channel?
You could just do it on TikTok.
That's what I'm saying. My TikTok channel.
Yeah. Why not? Mm-hmm. There are weirder things on TikTok.
That's gonna be that's gonna be it.
That's what you're doing.
Laffy Taffy jokes on TikTok.
I like what you said. Laffy Taffy jokes.
Yeah, that's gonna be it.
Oh, Dad Joke a Day. That's
I love it.
Dad Joke a Day channel will be
I'll
really
subscribe.
Fun. Yep.
I subscribed to a new channel yesterday. Oh, what is it called? Okay, the name of the channel was something weird, and I only watched one video and I hit subscribe. So it doesn't mean I'm going to stick around. I always do this where it's like, oh, I like that one. I'll subscribe and I'll give the next one a chance and see if they stick around. But he's basically, and I think you'll like this, he's talking about the real world, but like it's a video game or like he's talking like this one was plot holes in the game. And he's like, talking about like the outdoors.
As if this is a simulation, because I was just watching a bunch of videos about how we're probably in a simulation, and here's why.
Yeah, it's all. I mean, it's he calls it like. So I spent a lot of times playing outdoors. Is what he calls it, playing the game outdoors. And he's like, there's a lot of plot holes, and he goes through the history and weird things that like, it's like it was like America is the new world, and how like Columbus just randomly found this thing, but there were other players that had gotten a free download earlier and were already there. And
like, hey, what the hell? Oh my God.
It's so funny. But I mean, the video was fun. I don't know if what the rest of it is though, but it was weird.
Yeah.
I don't see if I can
that was my
this.
drive time today. I was listening to videos on YouTube about this being a simulation. Like, yes, that explains the murder hornets. And
I can't vouch for whether or not this channel's good beyond this one.
Right, beyond
this episode, but it was entertaining and I subscribed.
Yeah, so. I started reading Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep last night too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, so far it's not what I expected because I watched Blade Runner. So I'm like going into it looking for that, and then it's not like that at all. But so far I'm like interested in what's going on. They have these like, I'm really early on, but it's like where I'm at in the book, they're talking about their mood dials, like where they like can dial a number for a specific mood. Like, 563 is my elated with my husband mood or whatever. And they're like having marital issues, and like they're talking about why don't we dial this number and like deal with this. It's like, well, don't you tempt me. I will go to a 647 so fast. You will see the end days at 647. It's really interesting.
No.
Yeah, I've not done a ton of reading of Philip K. Dick, but I've been told for years that I would love him. So I'm finally like diving. I'm like, I made this point the last couple of months. I'm like, I really need to start doing more of the things that I really love doing, and just I've stopped working so much. So reading is high on my list.
It looks like this channel's called LLYX, or maybe it's IIYX.
There are layers to that woman. Me? Because I like Philip K. Dick? Yes, I'm a very complex and unique flower.
Okay.
They said that I had layers, and I appreciate it. I like that. I like that.
Like an onion.
Like an onion. Really sweet smelling onion.
that makes you cry.
Yeah, I will make you cry.
If you cut me, I will make you cry.
Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro.
Unless you're wearing goggles or you freeze me first.
Well, then, yeah, then that happens.
Everything's
and
fine.
I have no powers at that point.
Hi, Art Lady.
Who came? Who's here?
Art Lady.
Art Lady. Hey. Hi. Have you come to one of our streams before?
One of our happy hour ones? I don't think so.
I don't think the happy hour ones. I mean, I talk to you all the time on the grams.
Yeah, GM Cosmos, don't do the garum. I don't know what you guys are talking about over there, but what I just read that part. Don't do it. Don't do it.
No, no, don't do garum.
There's a reason you can't find it on the store shelf.
Yeah.
There's a reason it went away.
Our taste buds have changed. I need to watch more of that history channel that we were sent. I saw him pop up on
Tasting
Instagram
History.
Today. Tasting History. I want to check them out more. Like, that's so fascinating.
Yeah, I haven't watched. I didn't get to watch that one yet.
Yeah, it's in the hopper. It's in the hopper.
I don't know if I've mentioned it before on Shush because I tell Tara about it all the time, and I'm trying to get everyone I know into this channel, the You Suck at Cooking channel.
Oh, yeah.
He did another one the other day that was milkshakes. It just happened to be timely with all the milkshakes we've been making. And they're just so ridiculous. He's like, and each one of them, he says, whatever this is in the title, whatever the name of the milkshake is what you garnish it with. And so by the end of it, he's like, so you put a little piece of ginger on there, and he's got a whole thing of ginger that ends up pulling the glass over and stuff. And he's having problems with his blender, and it's pretty funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, You Suck at Cooking
math problems, because that
is
a relatable topic.
He was having blender math. He doesn't call forks. He calls them wang janglers.
Wang janglers.
Janglers.
That's already a.
I
a friend
love
of mine
him.
That's a person I can get behind. Love it.
Why would you watch that channel? Because it's hysterical. Actually, it is recipes though. It's funny because he does have a book that is all recipes. He's doing real recipes, but the rest of it is chaos. Like, it's all down shots on his hands, and there's jump cuts of like, he's like, so you just chop up these olives, and then he throws them at the thing, and they are suddenly chopped up, and like.
Yeah, I think you've sent me these before.
He did a really funny keto one. That was the one that I sent you.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. I remember that now. That was fun. Oh man, at our production meeting for joining the call. Oh God, what's her name? Angelique. Remember Angelique, the couple? She's helping with the technical stuff too, and she's like, we're in a Zoom meeting, but she's not turned her camera on. I was like, okay, well maybe she's shy. I'm not really thinking much about it. And she's like, yeah, I don't have my camera right now because I'm really hungover. I made the mistake of drinking while on keto, and it really got me last night. I was like, oh, don't drink when you're on keto.
When was that recently that I accidentally went into keto?
Yes, that's right.
I sometimes just don't eat. Like, I'll eat in the middle of the day, and then I'm not hungry again before I go to bed. And then, and whatever it was that I ate during the day was so low carb that the next day I'm at Tara's house and we're filming, and I'm like in such a bad mood. I was like, everything hurts. Oh, because I was accidentally in keto.
Yeah, I've been doing that lazy keto thing. I just don't.
Do you take the pills?
No.
You should take the pills.
Oh, I'm just doing kind of like a real, like, I'm doing like intermittent fasting with like lazy keto. I don't usually drink this much sugar or eat bread or anything like that. Oh, I feel fine. Like, I haven't felt.
No, not the pills that I'm talking about. Not the pills that I take that make me feel, that kick you into keto so you start. No, Justin takes some other pills that, like, he's basically in keto at all times now, even though he's ate a bowl of rice.
Take the pills.
Yeah.
How?
I'm just gonna take the pills. I don't know.
Why? Why would you?
I don't know
that?
because what's happening is Justin's losing weight. He's not working out and he's not eating any different right now because he's in keto from taking these keto pills.
Oh, that's so crazy.
It's pissing me off. I looked at him today and I said, you look good. And he goes, yeah, I've lost. And he was like 10 pounds. And I was like, I said, how'd you lose 10 pounds? You're not doing anything. He's like, I'm taking keto pills. And I'm like, you're losing weight.
That's great. I mean, I've had no trouble losing weight. I'm almost up to 20 pounds. I'll probably hit 20 pounds in a couple weeks. Like, I don't know if anyone's noticed. I'm sure not, because you only see like this much of my life. And most of my weight is in my butt. But yeah, I'm like almost, I've had no trouble. But it's been like, I've just like been lazy. Like, don't eat sugar. Don't eat bread. Eat in a window of time and then move on with your life. and drink a
David Faith,
ton of water.
Yes, working on the ranch would make him lose weight, except we haven't been to the ranch in a month because there are gnats that will kill you. So this is really upsetting me. I can't go to the ranch because as soon as I walk up there, I get bug bites that itch like crazy and swell up. I went to LA and I was there for a day before I had 6 mosquito bites. Like I was covered. And while we were standing there filming, I got another one on my leg. It was just constant with the mosquito bites. You're not supposed to get mosquito bites. And now I have to worry about the West Niles. I don't have to worry about just the COVID, just the Niles. Is Brandon there?
Yeah,
hi, Brandon.
He's wearing his Paul's hat.
Oh, just to piss me off.
Just to piss you off. I knew he'd like the hat. It was a good idea. You had a great idea. I stole your idea, but I knew Brandon would like it. It's in his, like, he wears it all the
Justin
time.
wouldn't have worn it anyway.
Yeah. See, I would have just taken it from you and given it to Brandon.
There you go, yeah.
Yeah. So I just saved you a step. A little bit.
You know our heart's in the right place.
Johnny Ringo, have we seen Johnny Ringo before in here? I just saw your name. I'm so sorry if you've been here. Welcome. So happy to have you at our bar.
Your bar.
Your bar.
It's Johnny's.
It's technically your bar. Thank you.
It's named after Johnny Ringo.
I just wouldn't have thought of a tiki bar for you.
No, I know. It's really surprising that Johnny decided to open up a tiki bar. But
I love when people surprise me like that.
But there was a lack in the neighborhood, and
there he saw a hole that needed to be filled.
A market that needed to be filled.
Yes, for sure.
Very thoughtful.
The drinks are great. The bartenders are super cute.
Super cute.
Super cute.
This is my bartender right here.
Your bartender is
Bubba.
He's super cute.
I'm actually really impressed with how well this green screen.
Yeah, this is going better than I've ever seen it really do before.
Yeah, last time I tried to do one of these, I kept losing my arms.
Yeah, this
I would do this.
is not bad.
If I flail wildly, do they go away?
No, it's actually holding it really well. They did an update, so they may have like improved its functionality or something. Yeah, like it's not bad. You can see the green, but it's not as bad as it's been. And this is the worst camera on my side.
This is the worst camera.
Just keep doing this right here. Very, very classy of me.
We are watching, hold on, really random weird. We're watching Godless.
Okay.
It's that Western that's about
love it already.
It's a mini series. Takes place in a town that's all women. Their men have to. Interestingly, Justin's sitting there, goes, it took me, he goes, I've been sitting there staring at this kid trying to figure out where he's from. The kid from Love Actually, the little blonde boy, Liam Neeson's kid, is in it. And he he plays this, he plays the deputy. And he's actually pretty good, but it's just funny because we were staring at this guy and he looks, once you realize it's him, it's 100% him. Like he looks exactly the same.
You just can't
unsee it now. No.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
He was in
Love
Game
Actually.
of Thrones too. Yeah. He was in Game of Thrones too.
Oh.
Yeah. He was later, much later.
He was
Yeah. He was good too.
I didn't remember that I didn't know that was him though. Then.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was him.
I know now that I have the face, I recognize it from there, but I didn't know it was him at the time.
Okay, Blair, it worked this time. Thank you. Wait, so before we have more alcohol and keep continuing, we do have things that we should cover today.
Before we have more alcohol.
You can drink more alcohol. We should cover at least one thing today. This important business. One bit of business, guys, that we can write off these drinks. You know, that way when we get the check, we can put it on the whole entire expense account. So good, exciting news. Next month we have another sponsor for Happy Hour.
Woo! We need to keep this train going.
Keep this puppy going.
Yeah.
A big thank you to our friend David Fickus for hooking us up with a family friend of his. There's this vineyard called Lobo Wines. The vineyard's actually called. Wait, I'm gonna grab the bottle. Will you tell them really quick that it's a vineyard and there's wine?
Sure, it's a vineyard and there's wine. I was quick. No, it's Lobo Wines. It's because their owner's last name is Wolf, so they've named the brand Lobo. I can't talk anymore. It looks pretty good.
It looks good.
Yeah. We're gonna do a virtual wine tasting. We have 3 bottles. We have a Cabernet, a Pinot Noir, and then a Rosé Pinot Noir.
which is very exciting.
I'm super excited about.
Yeah, I'm excited about that one.
Yeah, and we are going to have, we do already have, we will put those all on all the socials. We have a discount if you want to do all 3 of the bottles and do wine tasting with us. Or if you want to just buy one of the bottles, there is a mailing list. Basically, you just sign up for their mailing list, and it comes with perks of it comes with perks. You don't have to sign up for any of the
it's like there's no commitment. There's no commitment. Nothing to it. They just take your information. We've joined it.
You do get it, but you do get a discount if you wanted to get one of those bottles. We'll put all those links and everything. But we will have Victoria, who is their official wine ambassador, I guess, doing the wine tasting with us and explaining the tasting notes and everything. So next happy hour, which is on the 20th of July.
20th of July,
The 20th of July, same bat channel, same bat time.
Same bat channel.
She will be there for the first half hour, well, whatever, half hour-ish, doing the wine tasting of those 3 wines with us. So if you want to get them, we'll give you the links and stuff like that. Of course, obviously, they don't deliver everywhere.
Yeah.
And I understand that. And I understand that getting all 3 bottles may be ridiculous. But if you wanted to get one,
these are nice bottles of wine. I'm so excited about it. And one of them,
it's a Napa Valley vineyard.
One of them, not the cab that we're trying, but another one of their cabs was on the cover of a magazine.
This is the cab the year after. This cab is similar. I don't actually know if it's the year after, but this they had sold out of the other cab. The other Cabernet was on the cover of Decanter magazine.
That's it.
And it was voted like the best cab in America or something like that. So that's not the one we got because that's all sold out, but they gave us their most similar Cabernet. So
so it's pretty exciting. I'm excited that we're going to be doing something a little different for happy hour. It's kind of cool to bring some education to the alcoholism. So we're not just drinking, we're learning things about wine.
Yeah, so if you have hookups with other alcohol companies, send them our way. We'll do a happy hour.
Yeah, we'll do a thing. Yeah, so that's coming up next month. Very excited. We'll put all the links and stuff below. Yeah. And we'll be posting about it.
We'll be posting a lot about it. You'll get tired of hearing it.
Yeah, as we learn more stuff from them and we do all that stuff. But so I'm excited to do a wine one. So I think that we're going to have to go to a really fancy vineyard.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Are we dressing up?
I'm dressing up.
Not ball gowns, but wine tasting dress up, like a hot date.
Well, I only have 5 dresses here, so one of them's going to have to do.
So I'll just have to wear my wedding dress with that day.
I have 5. It's cocktail.
Yeah, I guess you.
Is what I got.
Yeah, I guess you. I'm just excited that my wedding dress probably fits again. No, you know what I want to do with that wedding dress? So just so you guys know why this makes sense. My wedding dress wasn't white; it was silver, and it's this big, beautiful corseted ball gown that my mother made for me, with embroidery in the front. And it's like a reverse neckline. And it was really, really pretty. But so it doesn't really look like a wedding dress so that I could wear it again. And I really, when we finally get to go out in public again and be around people, I want to go to the Jareth ball and wear that dress.
I want to go to the Jareth ball.
Yeah.
Ooh, hey, Ben. Ben. You smuggled
Come here, Ben.
Some thistle finch to us?
Ben. It's so against the law. You get in trouble when you do these things. But man, I love that stuff.
Come on, there's got to be a way that we can do that.
Gotta be.
Thistle finch can't sell to us.
They won't. They can't. It's not
but I
allowed.
really want some thistle finch. I can't say thistle finch gin. That gin was good.
It was wonderful gin.
Oh wow.
Especially that it was mint, the mint one.
I'm not a gin person, but their gin, they do a gin that's got not really. It's light on the juniper, and so it was bomb diggity.
Yeah, very very good.
I'm so into criminality. Look, if we can get Blair to send us
Kinder eggs.
Maybe we can get Ben to send us bottles of thistle finch.
We are a.
You can do what Tara did when she sent me the bottle of Glyph. She put a lot of things in it that would make noise so that it would mask the sound.
Yeah, I patted and then put in things that were shaky and loud to mask the gluk gluk gluk.
Which is really funny because everything in it was chocolate and it melted. And so
Melted.
it was one solid thing and not making a gluck gluck sound anymore.
Well, I was gonna do Skittles, but like I don't know, or jelly beans. Like they're not gonna want Skittles and jelly beans. Like what are they gonna
No,
do
I
with that?
actually did. So it was the box of those Bunch of Crunch, like that you would get at the movie theater. And I ate it like a candy bar one
Yeah.
night.
Well,
Ate the whole thing.
same thing.
Yeah.
Just clunky.
Oh, yeah. David Faith. Your chocolate didn't make it back to Utah. Well,
What
actually the
happened?
only thing, well, actually the Big Turk made it. So I still have the Big Turk.
Okay.
It's in one piece.
What about the
Well,
chips?
no, the chips are fine.
Okay. So we have two.
The Twix all melted,
Oh.
except for the one that I ate because I was really hungry while I was driving. So we got on the road and I was just like really hungry and I was like, Twix. And I ate it. And you know what's really bad? I have chocolate stains everywhere because it was so hot. It was 114 degrees across
Oh,
the desert
man.
as we're
Yeah,
driving.
yeah,
I
yeah.
got the AC and the matrix as high as it goes. I have, like, I got out, Justin, so Justin and I, we caravan. And when we got to the first stop, I walked over to just the Bronco and I go, Justin, is there chocolate on my butt? Because I was like, there was chocolate everywhere. I did have chocolate stains on my butt, chocolate stains on my bum. I did, yeah. Yeah, but
we
the Big
lied
Turk
to you.
made it in one piece, and the other two Kit Kats made it in now one piece.
You're not breaking them apart and sharing them with anybody. They're just
No,
yours.
it's one side of a Twix bar, and I ate the other one. So that's what happened. I'm really glad I enjoyed the one that I got to enjoy
Yeah,
first.
at least
because-
that. Well, it's a good thing you ate it then. It's a good thing you broke the rules and ate it, because then
John and On wants to know if there's a Snickers bar in that story. There's not, but Tara and I have a great Snickers bar story.
you do.
We do. When we were Bigfoot
Oh my
hunting.
God, that's right. Oh my God, we do have the best Snickers story. Oh my God, it's so funny. Go for it. Tell it.
Tara has this whole thing about getting Snickers. You saw it was Astonishing Legends. Was that where you got that
I
from?
don't remember where I saw this stupid thing, but they're
was a
saying
joke.
that it was a joke. They said that Bigfoot liked Snickers. I thought it would be funny in the video if it worked out. It didn't work out.
So we bought Snickers to like
Just in case.
just for funsies. And this is the first one, the first Bigfoot hunt.
Yeah.
And we we brought him out there. We didn't end up even referencing him in the video, I don't think. And nothing happened. And then the next day we are going through security at the airport. We went to breakfast. We went and got
Oh my God, we had the best day. We had the
Cattleman's steak and
best
eggs
day.
breakfast.
went-
Oh my gosh.
Remember?
Then we went to a baseball game. We went to a minor league Dodger
we went
game.
shopping, and I bought those two bomb ass flannels that I like love. Like we went
Right.
we went shopping for hats. We had a full
We did.
wonderful day.
We
went
went-
to a ball game. We got mistaken for baseball players' girlfriends.
Minor
Like,
league
listen,
baseball player
listen.
girlfriends. Anyway,
at
so we get
this
to the
age, I'll
airport.
take it.
We get to the airport. We're going through security, and the guy looks at us and is like, "Are you carrying liquid?" And we're like, "No."
I know the
And he
rules.
starts
We
digging
travel.
through our backpack and pulls out this bag that's full of melted Snickers that are now liquid because they've been sitting in the car all day while we
Yes.
were watching
While we were
baseball.
having fun with our lives. We
But
had
yeah,
cider.
it
We
was-
did all kinds of things.
Oh yeah, that's why we went and had cider.
We had, I mean, like, we had a full, amazing, glorious day, and like most of it was off camera, so like we weren't
Oh
paying
no,
attention,
we were done.
thinking about it. We were like off
We
the clock.
signed out the day before. We were off the clock.
Yeah.
We went to Cattle. No, we did film a little at Cattleman's.
We did film at
breakfast.
Cattleman's because I needed that footage that made you so mad.
That made me
at
so mad.
You were so angry.
Like, how dare you let
how
steak and
dare you
eggs get
slow me
cool?
down for your
then we
stupid
went-
shot.
And then we went to that baseball game. Actually, we did film at the baseball game because the mascot stole our camera.
Oh, that's
Remember?
right. That's right. Oh, we have such cute pictures from that game. That was so fun. I'm sorry we
That
had
was
to leave
fun.
early. Yeah.
Yeah, but then our Snickers got us stopped at. And he was
Got
like,
us
pulls out
searched.
this bag that is just, he's like, there's liquid in your bag. And I'm like, there's no liquid in my
No,
bag.
there's no liquid. We travel all the time.
Pulls
We
it
know
out.
the rules.
It's just, we're like, throw that away.
Oh,
We just go,
yeah.
just-
Goodbye.
throw that away.
Would you like a
And
Snickers?
the look he gave us was like, oh, that's sad. He was so upset that we had lost all our Snickers too.
That was the time that we then went. We did have to do a sign out. We did a sign out in the airport, and we were drinking those pineapple.
Oh, they were good
margaritas. Remember, but
I was so mad.
The woman down the bar from us was like, well, she was turning into Karen on us. Basically,
Oh
she
yeah,
was like,
she was
why
the
are
first
they filming?
Karen.
She was
the original Karen.
She was patient zero for Karen. And she was like glaring at us for filming our outro at a bar. And we're like, and Natalie was done. She's like, I'm over this right now.
This is a week of film festival and
film festival and filming and driving. You were driving a lot.
Oh, that was the week that we did all the that was that first one. That was no,
this was Oklahoma.
So
it wasn't as bad of driving, but you still had to drive all the way from the airport all the way to Woodward. And then you did all the driving around because we weren't doing the insurance thing yet and stuff. So yeah, it was by the time we get to the end of a week together, we're quite
I'm
sisters.
done. I was like, you film this right now or I'm leaving.
I quit this band. See you tomorrow.
That was funny. So that's our Snicker story. What's your Snicker story? Oh man,
hilarious! Good times, great oldies.
That was our first Twister Alley. That was fun.
Yeah, I like Twister. Twister's
Which
a good
technically we are going to take Twister Alley next year.
Yeah. I'm really looking forward to traveling next year.
Steve bought the juicer. I'm sorry, I just totally interrupted you.
Steve, that's awesome.
Good. I mean,
thanks.
It's cool. Not our juicer.
No.
Justin, we should make a juicer.
It makes us look good, though.
And
you're gonna like it.
Ooh, maybe we'll get the ricer.
I know. I was kind of hoping that this one. I haven't sent it to them yet. I'm gonna send it once we get some reviews on it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna send it at the end of the day. But I was kind of like, maybe this goes well. They'll send us the rice cooker and we can make yogurt.
Yeah. So when they reached out to us, they had the juicer and they had a rice cooker. Excuse me. And the juicer makes ice cream also, and the rice cooker makes yogurt also.
Lobo's here. Wait, hold on. Lobo's here.
Lobo, we were just talking about you.
Hey! Everybody, Lobo's here. These are our sponsors for next month. We're very, very, very excited to have them. We're gonna.
I wonder who do we know this person at Lobo? Is this Randy? Is this
Randy?
Is this Veronica? Is this
Randy? Or is
there's
this,
probably a bigger team.
I'm sure they're probably a much bigger team than our little team.
Wally, I don't know Wally. Hello, Wally. This is a new name to me, Wally 626V. I do not recognize the name of Wally. Hello, Wally. Yeah, we were just talking about the wines. Tara's probably got one sitting right next to her still.
I do. Yep.
Ta-da!
This is the cab. I'm really excited about trying the cab. I'm actually super, super excited about trying the rosé, the Pinot Noir, the rosé. Yeah. After talking about it, the one that you tried once before, I'm very curious.
I've tried a Pinot Noir, a white Pinot Noir.
Yeah.
That was delicious. I still need to figure out what the name of that was. It was from, I'm sure I can. I bet it's still on the menu over at Ocean. Is that the name of the place, Justin? Ocean? I think, in Santa Monica.
Super, super interested. I'm curious.
Yeah,
I love stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I miss our excuse for wine tasting. Like whenever we try to go somewhere, like, oh, let's find a wine tasting,
right?
Or a sake tasting.
You know what's worse is when we were filming the other day, and we're getting upset. We couldn't just go to sushi.
Mm-hmm. We didn't have our standard excuse to stop working. Let's just go get sushi instead of filming this episode.
We almost made we keep joking about it. We're going to make a spin-off channel. It's like, let's just get sushi instead. Let's go do some stuff.
Oh, you didn't see that name earlier? I know.
No.
This is definitely going to be a friend of ours. I can already tell. Let's go do some stuff.
I like it. Let's go do some stuff. Well, we can't go do some stuff now, but let's go do some stuff.
I have the worst. It's bad. Now that we haven't really got to like go adventuring for like 3 months, I am getting the worst itch to do like the life.
Your
my wanderlust is up there. My want to go try weird
don't
things.
Like that word.
Wanderlust. I don't mind it. My want to like go like I'll read that I read about. Well, no, Toby sent me this bar that's also a succulent place where like you can like pot your succulents and drink with your friends at the same time. So you like do succulent arrangements and have drinks, kind of like a paint along.
So like a
thing.
Okay, yeah, it's like a sip and paint.
Same sip and paint, but it's like a pot and paint, or pot and drink. Yeah, pot and drink. I don't know. Just trying to figure out what's actually happening there. No, it's, but like I'm getting sent all these really fun run around, try things, to-do listy things, and I'm just like getting so itchy to do stuff again. I want to like go and do things. You're talking about surfing, and I'm like, I want to surf. I want to archeries.
I want archery.
I
like the saying, "Don't be stupid," too.
Ooh, that's a good. Don't be stupid. Is that a channel where you tell people how not to be stupid? Because I probably.
Oh, this is Chris, the Lobo Wine, who's here with Lobo Wine.
Oh, hey,
the other owner. Yes,
got it. Hi, welcome. Yay.
I'm gonna jump up and close my blinds because things are getting crazy. I mean, I'm gonna close the blinds in this Tiki bar.
The Tiki bar blind. Yeah, you can't get a server over here to do it for you. Just close them yourself. It's fine.
Tell him about Kurt trying to get those blinds closed. Do you remember
oh my God.
the last time we went out together?
Oh, Justin's friend Kurt and we all went to dinner, and it's a very, very nice restaurant, very fancy, and there are these giant floor-to-ceiling windows with these giant blinds, and Kurt is sitting in the hot spot. Like, the sun is just beating down on him in his one little spot. It's like that time of the day. So he politely asks the server, like, could we close this blind right here so that I'm not, getting baked? And the server goes and gets the remote, and, like, he presses one button, and one curtain starts to go down. Oh, wrong one. Presses another, not wrong one again. Presses another one, and it starts to close on this table of women.
And he can't stop it. It just keeps going.
And it just keeps coming down on them.
It's this fabric and this bar that's just now piling up
fabric
on their
is just
food.
piling up.
And Kurt's not bothered at all. Like, the three of us are just like, oh my
We're
God,
just like,
I'm
oh
so
my
sorry.
goodness.
Oh my God.
These poor women are just like, I was eating spaghetti.
Oh God, it was
goodness.
so bad.
Oh, that was so funny. Yeah, you couldn't back it up. Oh, cool. Lobo's got the exact details for which wines we're tasting. We're gonna make sure we get all those links up for you guys, which actually I should have sent that to Justin and put in the chat. But I didn't.
Can't handle that kind of pressure.
But we'll definitely be posting about it all week. I'm gonna head over to the Instagram when we get done and post up the information for you guys, and we'll put the links in and stuff. We'll put it in the comments, and the community board I think is a really good place for it.
Yeah, Ben, the rosé is the one that I'm like stoked to try.
Yeah, that's the one that we're really hot for.
I mean, I love a Pinot Noir. That's my jam.
Yeah.
But a Pinot rosé, I don't think I've ever had. I'm sorry, a rosé of Pinot. Am I doing that backwards? I think I'm doing it backwards.
I feel like it's.
I don't know.
Wait,
a rosé. No, it just says rosé.
Shoot.
Whichever one it is, I'm excited to try that one.
Yeah.
Ben,
I'm excited.
we're not going to have you send us any wine though, because we went wine tasting while we were in. No, wait, that was the same Field of Dreams trip. That was on the way back from the Field of Dreams.
That was also fun.
That was beautiful. What was that vineyard
great.
That we randomly went to?
I don't remember.
In the middle of Idaho. No, it was.
We were in Idaho.
We were in Idaho.
Iowa.
Okay.
No,
Iowa.
We were in Iowa. Yeah.
Guys, I don't know Iowa, Idaho, and
Well, we're in Illinois.
Illinois too.
I'm kidding.
What's the third one that I always get screwed up on there? Ohio.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why. There's too many consonants.
I sometimes, because Jason's from Ohio, I sometimes forget, not because, but he's from there. Mm-hmm. And so I often struggle with the fact that Cincinnati is there and he's from there. And I just get mixed up for whatever reason. I have no idea.
Growing up, I didn't know the difference between my elbow and my shoulder.
It is tough. They both bend.
Every time I hit my shoulder, my mom goes, "That's your elbow." I'm like, well, I hit that.
It hurts.
I don't know why, but that was one that I could never, ever.
That was, Iowa was our first film festival experience, which kind of spoiled us because that was debut.
Kinda. And we had gone to Houston before that.
Oh, that's right. We went to Houston. I forget.
But that
was our trip home.
That wasn't.
It wasn't the same. No,
That
no,
wasn't
no.
a
This was
festival.
our
That was
first
a
true
showing.
Yeah, this was our first true festival, and our first travel, our true first travel adventure. Because I feel like Houston, because I'd been to Houston before.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we went to Long Beach or something as a tester. Remember that? Our very first travel video was going the rainy day where we got flooded into that wine day.
Johnny, my funny bone was broken. Oh wait, it's this arm. My funny bone was broken.
we got flooded into that wine tasting. Remember we were doing a wine tasting down in Long Beach?
Yeah, and then there was a flash flood warning, and we had to stay and just keep drinking wine.
We had to stay and keep sampling. And then buying, how many bottles did we wind up buying? It was a little out of control.
Yeah, that was the place that everything was themed after pets.
Yeah, that's right. And they were so sweet. I can't help myself. No, now you got me doing it.
I can't help it.
Iowa was our first like true adventure. We got spoiled by Dubuque because that film festival was
amazing.
Incredible and so much fun. And then we drove around and saw all the amazing things in Iowa. It was such a fun adventure. Like the Field of Dreams, and then
American Gothic. That bridge was amazing.
That bridge was beautiful. The suspension bridge and the future birthplace of Captain
James T. Kirk.
James T. Kirk. There's too many words in there. I can't do them all.
That video is not available.
I know. We've talked about retooling it and
we have
fixing
to
the
figure
problem.
that out. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got it pulled down from the system.
Oh, good.
So we can. Yeah, I've got it.
Isn't it just putting a different song in?
I'm pretty sure. I just pop a new song and we just randomly launch it. I think,
that video got taken down because we sing Rocket Man.
Rocket Man. That's it. Because you sing Rocket Man at full volume. They're like, no, that's not how this works, kids.
That's not how you can't do that. No, but then we played it too, and then we played Salt and Pepper. But Salt and Pepper didn't get flagged.
It was Rocket Man. So yeah, we've talked about like just randomly putting it out in the world. We just pop a new song in and then if you see a random video pop up, we didn't just recently travel.
Yeah, Ben, that's a two-parter. I think part 2 is there, but part 1 is not.
Yeah, part something is up.
Yeah, because he said that the James T. Kirk part is there.
Okay.
So that's part 2.
Yeah.
That's the Salt and Pepper part.
That's it. Field of Dreams part? I don't remember. The thing is, I'm going to watch it and I'm not going to like the editing I did. That's the problem.
Timing-wise? Because you can change the timing. You're there. Just release it.
Okay. I'll just pop a new song.
You know what, Tara? You know what's even better? You can release it in lieu of a different episode. So that means you don't have to edit anything that week except plugging a song in. Think about it that way.
But that would mean it won't happen. Well, it's not going to happen during Pickle Month.
Let's see what kind of views it gets for science sake.
Okay. All right. You got me on the science. You know I love a good science.
A good science experiment.
She always gets me on that. Worse.
Oh, that was my straw. I was like, there was suddenly drink appearing on my computer because my straw decided to start leaking on the other side of the room for some reason. Don't worry, guys. I got it under control.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all fine.
I use science as a weapon against Tara.
I use costumes.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I have to figure it out. That's the hard part. Mine's a little harder.
Wait, are who different than twins? Twix? I don't know. Let's do some stuff.
Are they different?
Mom, we did talk about you earlier. We talked about your Kool-Aid pickles. When are they going to be ready? Were you just doing that when you were talking to me? Or you got at least 5 days? We've decided 5 days is enough.
5 days?
Pickles, Kool-Aid pickles.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I missed that part. Yeah, 5 days is probably enough. Because everything we did was intensely flavored enough. I don't think a full week is necessary. They're not going to go bad, but...
She's shaking day 5, I think is what that's supposed to say.
Oh.
Natalie's mom. Oh, John's looking forward to Natalie's mom try stuff. I'm going to send you a camera. Wait, wasn't Keith buying a camera? My stepdad was going to buy a camera.
Really?
If Keith buys a camera.
What's he going to get?
I don't know. There was a long conversation. He wants to take pictures of birds. But I said, if you're going to get a good camera, he wants one with lenses. and you're gonna take pictures of birds, you need a heavy duty zoom lens. Like you need
something.
You need to be like this.
He should talk to my stepdad, because my stepdad does photography, like you know, and is a total photography nerd. He'd be a good person to ask, because
Justin says Natalie's mom tries stuff that embarrasses her daughter.
How's that working out? Is it gonna go well? It's gonna work out.
Yeah, your mom, if Keith's still looking into a camera, Kevin would be a good person to chat with.
We could connect them. That would be a good person to ask, because he does a lot of photography and a lot of like, I'm photographing.
He's a great photographer.
Yeah, he really is.
He's a great photographer. He doesn't make the best walking around the city buddy.
No,
because he's stopping the entire time to take pictures, and you're walking and you're talking to this person, and then you turn around and they're like gone. 20 yards back. I don't know how far 20 yards is. Hopefully it's a long ways, and standing like this for like 20 minutes too. Like it's like getting just the right. I think that must be what's happening. I don't know, because I get you and your mom ignored it, which was because
we're so used to it.
I know, but what the funny, this left me standing there. Like,
we just move
you guys
on. Just
keep going.
Just come with us. Don't.
I didn't know.
Play.
I didn't know I needed to keep going.
I know. I'm so sorry. He'll catch up eventually. Just like let him go. We just don't. He'll walk. Oh no. And already they walk at a mosey pace. Like, you've seen me walk. I kind of walk with a clip in my step. Like, they walk slowly and enjoy the world around them. Like, no, we need to get where we're going. Like, so add camera to that, and it's like, oh boy.
Well,
it's vacation. Yeah.
Well, it's funny. Justin thinks that I walk super slow. You've tried to walk with Justin. It is, you have to chase him.
Yeah.
And you know what I do sometimes? I just start walking slow on purpose.
That's what my parents do to me. I swear that's what they do.
Like he'll be like taken off in the distance. It took me a long time to realize that Justin expected me to navigate my own way. So like, if you and I are walking together, I'm not going to take a path that you can't fit through as well. Mm-hmm. Like, if there's only room before this thing closes for one person to get through without having to reach back and grab their hat under the fucking closing door like it's Indiana Jones, I am going to wait for the next one to come down so that you can fit through as well. Justin will do it and just expect me to figure out my own way down Hollywood Boulevard. I know the destination. Like, it's always through the airport. You know, through the airport, you got to navigate people. Like, Justin is playing Frogger by himself, not with a cub behind him. Like, I don't know, I guess tadpole, but I'm not a tadpole. Like, it's a smaller frog trying to keep up. He does not care. So it took me years to realize, okay, we both know where we're going. I can take my own. Actually, I was really proud of myself. Justin, I'm following Justin all the way here because the Broncos Billy's having a little troubles. So we were like, let's bring the Matrix as well. In case something goes wrong, we'll have two cars. So I'm following the Bronco the entire way. And and Sharon has told me it's time to go over to that exit, but Justin's not going to that exit. And so I'm like, well, maybe Justin's going a different direction. And so I'm behind him, and then he cuts over. But he cuts over and there's a car next to me. I'm like, I can't slow down enough to cut over. So I gun it. I get in front of him. I go all the way across, and I'm like 12 cars in front of him now because that's the only way I was going to make this exit. And I was like, I'm so proud of myself. Justin's going to be proud of me for finding the exit on my own. I can navigate on my own. It was so dumb.
Oh my God. So in the chat, they're like, oh yes, the alcohol is kicking in. More drinks. Yup, we're there. That's what's happening. It's happy hour. Oh, we only do it once a month.
We should call them slap happy hours.
They are slap happy because we get very slap happy. Mm-hmm. I like that we do them toward the end of the month. We're like, oh God, we're at the end of the month. All right, we just gotta get to next month. Like we always say, just gotta get to next month.
Tara, Tara and I were laughing so hard yesterday because we filmed every day last week, 2 episodes a day. We took Wednesday off because Tara had to work. And then that was the day that Tara was editing. The one day Tara really got to edit her episode for this week. And then, which also meant that when I drove all day Saturday, which Tara edited all day Saturday until she had to go to work.
Yeah.
And then Sunday I woke up and I don't know I don't even know what the real song is. It might even be the right lyrics, but I'm like pouring my coffee going, hit the ground running. Like, and it, like just on this tangent, Tara wakes up to 12 emails from me because
Oh my God. You were on a tear that day. It was so
God,
fancy. Nat's back.
I did everything I hadn't done in the whole week.
Yeah.
But so
I'm
we're
still
having
behind, but yeah, I'm getting there.
well, yeah. So I was like, we need to have a phone conversation.
Yeah.
So we get on the phone together and Tara's like, okay, because I'm giving her to-do list stuff. Meanwhile, I know she's to-do list stuff, but meanwhile, she's got an episode that's supposed to come out today. So there are things that, it's like priority level,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Everything has been shuffling,
and she's like,
pizza tomorrow morning.
Yeah. And she's like, okay. And I can hear, a little bit. And I was like, it's okay. It'll get easier after this week.
No! Lies! Liar!
We had to laugh so hard because the number of times we've said that to each other. No, it's okay. It'll get easier after this week.
It
never gets easier.
Liar! Lies. We lie to each other. It doesn't get easier. It only gets more complicated.
We think it will, but then something else happens or we try to up it. Like today would have been super easy. Yeah. If I hadn't decided to try to figure out how to pipe us into the same room on OBS. And I am still convinced I can do it if I have a better computer.
I'm sure you can. No, you know what else is happening? We're also filming joining the call, and I realized I have no idea what day that's actually happening on.
Tomorrow we have rehearsal, but you won't be there.
I won't be there. But like I don't know the actual date of when that's happening. Like I'm
the
getting
19th.
The 19th. Oh, yeah. Like I'm getting
it's a Tuesday.
Okay, I'm like ordering all my fake ice cubes for my cocktails. Yeah. Like
I have a little time.
I need to work on it.
There are fake ice cubes in my freezer.
Oh, cool.
Those light up ones, you don't have to light them up. No, they don't have to light up, but they look like ice cubes.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I was just gonna order like 100 of them because I figured with whiskey, Careless Whiskey's coming up, we might as well have a ton of them already in our prop department because like why not?
Yeah, there's like 5 in there though if you need.
They're cheap. So it doesn't matter. Oh, I was gonna buy 50 of one size and 50 of another size, and I figured it didn't matter because like
Yeah, can we get some that look like they've melted down? Well, can you get fake of the good ice?
The bigger ones?
No,
the round ones. The good. Yeah, no, I definitely can. I was looking at all the different kinds of ice that you can get, and like I definitely can get like crushed ice, cube ice, the big
I'd be
cubes.
Scared of faked cube ice.
Why?
Because I think that's a choking hazard.
You mean crushed ice?
Faked crushed ice.
No, I've seen. Well, it's like little. It's like I think what they actually use it for is for like decorative vases.
Yeah, you can't use that as a prop.
Well,
and I mean you can if you hold it in. Yes, you do. The entire purpose of the song is from being drunk.
Use the straw, mother plucker.
If they're small, too small, I don't trust it.
We'll take a look at it. But anyways, point is, I'm realizing I need to order this stuff because the end of the month is like tomorrow. Yeah. And I have no idea what day this is happening because I still haven't written anything. I haven't written anything down for next month, and I didn't write a to-do list for last week.
How did you make it? Because I told you what to do every day.
Every day you would email me and tell me what I'm doing, and my life was already. There's a blank page in my bullet journal where like
you have to go fill it in. You have to backlog it. I can't handle that. I went through and I backlogged our Google documents, our Google Calendar, because I was like, we need to know what day we film this stuff on.
Yeah, but that week I'm not gonna. No, too much happened. Like no.
Well, that's because you have a bullet journal and it's got to be painted in. You can't just hand write things in. You have to use.
Not this year. Not this year. This year's bullet journal, the quality level has gone down so low. It's just literally I just write in it. There's maybe I'll do some handwriting. Fun. Like I'll do.
Do you still like write in the dates and stuff?
I do a calendar.
You make your own calendar stuff.
Yeah, I make a calendar. But I was doing that. I was doing that because I would fill it in with certain things. I need to know the date that these things happened on that I need to reference back. Like a launch date or something. Like I need to know, this was the date that this happened on.
Yeah, you guys should know that Tara and I are day planners. Like we need to hand write things down.
Everything
we cannot use electronic documents. They do not work for us. We do have a Google Calendar now, but it is a backup to a backup to a backup. And it is the last thing to get updated.
It's number 4 after this one that's behind this curtain.
No, other curtain. There you go. That's the good calendar.
That's the other calendar. We don't
That's
have
the
to
good
use
one.
that one anymore because we're never in the same room.
Yeah,
No, your
my
day planner
planner
is number
yeah.
one.
Which
That's
everything's
number
in
two.
pencil.
Yeah.
Okay, I have to go to the restroom because I spent 2 hours beforehand trying to set this up.
Thing.
Yeah, and so I'm gonna go to I'm gonna use the little girls' room. Is it that way or is
I
it
think
that
it's
way?
like down the hall and to the left.
Okay, past the Tiki face.
Past the Tiki face.
Okay, I'll be right back, guys.
Okay. I'll just sit here alone by myself chatting with you guys and just yeah, nothing about our life is not entirely strange. Oh, goodbye. Don't be stupid. I really do hope your channel is about not being stupid because I will definitely knock the green screen down. Justin, you're not very helpful, but thank you. That would be dramatic and it would end up in one of those videos. I'm not Ben. I'm not truly alone. Oh, you know, so Natalie's gone, so I can do whatever I want, and I'll probably get in trouble for this, but we probably should have a winner for this happy hour. So I'll just start telling you about this, and Natalie can catch up. We drunkenly decide every month that we want someone to win things for these happy hours, and when I say win things, I'm not saying valuable things. I'm saying they're things. So for example, when we went to the Ren Fair, we did this scavenger hunt that we did not complete at all, but I still have a bunch of the items from the scavenger hunt, strangely. So those items actually are ending up in a previous winner's box. We've got probably extra straws because we had to order a bunch. We've got all kinds of just odds and ends from adventures, pens I bought when traveling, postcards I bought when traveling, just lots of weird little things that I bought as a token of our love and esteem. And then, of course, NeuroGum. There will always be NeuroGum in these packages because we want you guys to try it, and it's the best way. I'm talking about, oh, she's not back on yet. I'll wait. Anyway, so every month, we've started just doing this drunkenly every time, and now it's a thing. I'm talking about picking a winner for this month's.
Oh, we have to do a thing.
We do need to do a thing. So I've already explained what's going on. I already explained that it's not real prizes, but I did explain that there is NeuroGum.
Yeah. Which is a real prize.
Which is the real prize is getting the NeuroGum.
Yeah.
Just to backtrack again, I do have the boxes from our previous winners. We're going to start mailing stuff out. So I'm going to wait for this winner to roll in, start mailing stuff out. I'm putting packs together. Emails will be going out. I'm getting caught up. So this
Do we have to think of questions? Is that
we
it?
think of 2 questions.
Two, not
always
3.
Do 2. Do we do
We always
three?
do 3.
Do we? God, I'm always so
Yeah.
drunk by this point. How am I sober right now?
Let's see. And I don't remember what we've done in the past, so they may be repeats.
It could be a repeat question. Repeat answers are acceptable. Oh, I want to know, what is your favorite movie of all time?
Oh, yeah.
am catching up on movies. I'm watching a lot of TV. I'm doing binge watching. I'm behind. Oh.
Time out. Tell them not to put it in the comments right now. They have to put it in the thing below. Don't answer over here in this chatty box that you're doing.
Before we continue, not the chat. Do not answer in the chat. It needs to be in the comments below. That's the only way we'll find you.
Yeah.
So to be eligible to win a box of crap and NeuroGum, you need to comment on this video. It may not be possible to comment until the video is over. So just chill, no bigs, come back whenever you're ready, answer. But great answer,
Blazing
John.
Saddles, yes.
John, great answer.
However, not my favorite movie. I love that movie.
I love
not
that
my
movie.
favorite.
Not my favorite. We'll talk about our favorites in a bit. We'll answer our own questions in a bit. Okay, so that's the most important thing, and we're only doing that because we won't be able to find it again. So definitely do it in the comments below.
So question number 1 from Tara is, what is your favorite movie?
Mostly because I want to get a list together of what I should watch.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
My question is going to be, what is the name of your favorite bar or restaurant in your town?
Ooh, cute. Because if we ever travel,
and then also just hyphen what town you're in, so I can find it.
Yeah.
Right?
Give us a
that's
time.
That's not a third question. That's just part of question number 1. I need a hyphen.
I need to rewatch.
If there's no hyphen, I'm not counting it.
Whoa, hard and fast right there. Paul's Tavern. Good choice,
Paul's Tavern,
Ben.
good answer.
One of the best damn burgers I've ever had. Maybe I was just starving, but God, those burgers were good.
We were starving and drunk.
But every time we had one, they were good. Every time
we were always starving and drunk. Yeah.
Fair. They were good. They were very, very good. One more question. What should we ask?
Steve was the first winner, right? Yes.
Yeah. He was
Steve
our first
L.
winner. Uh-huh.
Did I
Yeah.
quill for you? Yes, I did.
Mm-hmm.
Did you already get that? Or are you just, oh yeah, I did.
I've been holding everything because of all the germs and blah, blah, blah. But
Yes,
now I feel now I feel good about, like, I know what to do to send these things in a way that's hygienic. I'm going to put everything in the sun for a bit, just so you guys know. Yeah,
Oh gosh,
I'm gonna lay everything out in the sun, the driveway, and then pack it up with my gloves on.
Make sure you rotate it.
Oh, good call. Yeah, that's kind of my plan. So everything might be sun bleached when you get it.
Okay. What is but also by the time it gets there it should be fine. So what's number 3? What's the question number 3?
Number 3. What's a good number 3? We got movie, we got town.
We got food, we got movie, we got not a favorite because we've already asked a favorite. So let's do 2 favorites. Let's ask something else. What are you currently as a favorite?
What was the name of your first pet?
Yes.
Because that's actually good information, because the first name of pets is always
we might name the bar after
and
your
we might
first pet.
need that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good details to know. Natalie,
what was the name of your first pet?
Stelexia.
What was it?
It was a cat.
Stelexia? What'd you call it for short?
Do you want the full story of Stelexia?
Yeah, of course. Now I have to know. AKA password hacking 101. Yes.
So, yeah, 100%. This is what we're doing.
This is our side hustle, guys. The rest of the time we're stealing identities.
We're actually Russian. No, so when I was very, very young, I would talk about my past lives. And this was our first cat, and I named my cat after one of my children in a past life.
And your child's name was Stelexia.
Yep.
Okay, I'm still hung up on Stelexia.
I don't think I'm saying it correctly. I'm pretty sure the child voice probably said it wrong even, but like that was the name of my first cat, Stelexia.
Interesting.
Yeah, call my mom. She'll tell you all about it. I told her a lot of weird stories. I was a very strange child. I was the kind of child that was in the Sixth Sense. You didn't want me around.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember. I had a dog that I don't remember, which I want to say was Chotzi. I don't know. Mom will tell you.
That sounds right. How do I know that?
My first dog's name was Chotzi. I don't remember this pet though. But but
that name sounds right to me, and I don't know why. Yeah.
Smokey. Who's Chotzi? Smokey. I do remember Smokey. Okay. I mean, I don't remember the animal Smokey. I remember that it was Smokey. What's Chotsky? What am I making up here? No, my first pet that I remember though.
Chotsy is the name I remember. I don't know why.
Chotsy. What is that?
I don't know. Somebody else told me a story about Chotsy.
No, that's someone else's story. Shotsy. Shotsy. Who's Shotsy? Mom, who's Shotsy? Shotsy. Okay, Smokey was my first pet. Shotsy was another pet though. That was your dachshund when you were a kid. Shotsy.
Oh.
I didn't tell you that story. My mom might have.
Maybe
because you met all of her dachshunds.
Yeah, that's probably what happened then. It's like I know that name, and I know that name's for a dog.
My dog, I mean, my first animal, my first that I remember was a cat. It was a Flower, and he was a boy. He was an orange cat who I've had a bunch of orange cats in my life.
You have. Like, I've always known you to have orange cat. Well, Thomas. And then every story you've ever told me, it's been an orange cat. And now orange cat.
Flower was we got him. And it's actually kind of a funny story. We got Flower because someone had a litter. And when we went to go we went to go look at kittens. This is the one that scratched us. And my mom was like, I have 3 girls. I need this cat to be able to defend itself.
Yep.
And this cat hated everyone but me. It was mine. Mom, it liked Mom a little bit, but this was my cat. And this cat would like sleep at the end of my bed. And like he'd get up and he'd come to bed with me. And then we'd get up to go and leave. And I'm like, Flower, you promised you'd stay until I fell asleep. And he'd lay back down. And then he would like go out in the middle of the night. And when I wake up in the morning, he'd be there again. Like this was the greatest cat in the entire world. And
Why does this sound so much like some relationships of yours?
this is I built all of my relationships off of
Based
wanting
on
another flower.
Flower.
Also, Flower was a boy. We named him Flower because we thought it was a girl. And then we realized it was a boy.
So you had a literal Bambi on your hands?
Uh-huh. Exactly.
That's adorable.
So and Flower would do things like he recognized the sound of my mom's car and he would come tearing around the corner when we drive up.
Oh,
I loved that cat. He was mean though. He would do that thing where he'd like roll on his belly, like scratch me, and then ka 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 ka. Not to me because like.
Yeah,
I'm not kidding.
That sounds like
That's
a lot
how you
of
do
really. That sounds. I'm understanding so much about you right now.
Brady's Beatbox is here.
Oh, hey!
Brady, you're too young to come to the Tiki
You're way too
bar.
young to be in this room right now.
If everybody remembers Brady's Beatbox, Brady sent us those hats. My hat's like right around here.
I love my hat. I was wearing it in the garden the other day. I love that hat. Yes.
I was just thinking about it. So I have the bait box that's sitting over there. We haven't gone fishing because obviously because we're stuck in a tiki bar.
I want to go do.
I know.
Very upsetting.
I do have all those tackle and stuff over there. I was wondering how everything was going. Brady, how's it going?
Yeah, we'll wait.
We're waiting.
His dad just said that. Your dad's a very wise man. Lord.
Yeah.
That our nephew might be in this room is the only saving grace for this moment. Yeah, I was actually talking to Ficus about Brady's Bait Box. Like, who do you know that we could connect? Yeah. So we've been talking back and forth about
Justin, reach out to Glenn again.
Yeah.
I was thinking about there was something about with Julius that I thought he would like to try that we had. That was something we were talking about earlier. Oh, dang it! There
Not
was
the Kool-Aid pickles because I know he hates them.
No. It was going someplace that I thought would be a great little day trip for Julius, and I cannot for the life of me think of what it was now. It'll come to me. It'll be a pineapple conversation some other time because I cannot think of it. Dang it! Shoot. Dang it! Shoot.
Dang it! Shoot.
Herschel Walker's site. Oh.
Oh, yeah, thank you, Ben. Ben's referred to Susan.
Yeah,
getting.
Yeah. Brady, I love the whole thing. The fixing up the car, all that.
Part, that's my favorite part.
So cute.
Makes my heart.
And if you guys don't know what we're talking about, we'll put links to stuff again.
Yeah.
That's such a cute story. I do think that it's a great thing for literally, guys. Celebrities need all the PR, good press they can get right now.
Seriously.
Having some kid who's fixing up his great grandfather's truck.
If I can
starting his own business,
get to Chris Pratt, I feel like he would be so on this one.
If I could just get to Chris Pratt, I feel like we would fall in love with each other.
Yeah, if I could just get to him. I've already gotten to him once. It didn't happen. It didn't work out. He's tall.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's tall. He's very handsome in person.
Brady says he's putting a new drive shaft in next week. Should be able to drive it after that.
Stop.
Round of applause.
Exciting.
I want clapping emojis now, guys.
Everyone clap. That's cool. Right. Well, Chris Pratt does not remember me. I ran into him once and he pretended to. He's a very sweet man, but he's tall. Very handsome. Huh?
He doesn't seem that tall. How tall is he?
He is. He's taller than I am. I remember we were standing there we were chit-chatting at a framing store. And I had to look up to him to talk to him. So that's remember. He was wearing a big puffy coat, and I was it was winter, and I was looking up to him to talk to him. So that's what I remember doing this. So
is it because your knees buckled?
It might be.
Guys get taller when your knees buckle.
He's funny. Funny gets me.
What's the guy? Chris O'Dowd.
Oh my God. Chris O'Dowd.
Look, she died. She melted. See? People look taller when you melt.
Yeah, Chris probably got taller too. I'm so sad that Darkroom's closed. That was my end with Chris O'Dowd. It's never going to happen now.
He was very nice.
Oh, he's just so... I just you know me. I like talent I like competency.
Did you watch Moon Boy? Did you
No.
ever watch Moon Boy? You have to watch Moon Boy.
I
Guys,
know.
if you don't know, so Chris O'Dowd, if you actor, most famous, I guess, for Bridesmaids as being the love
Guys, if
interest.
you haven't watched, 6'3", that makes sense for Chris Pratt. No, if you haven't seen IT Crowd with Chris Pratt, gosh,
O'Dowd.
I'm done. Oh, it's so fun. It makes me cackle, laugh. I love that show so much.
There was this really cute show, and it's in the vein of Imaginary Friends, which is kind of funny because we had already written it. I don't think we had filmed it yet when it came out, but it is I want to say a British show. It might be someplace else, and I'm not nailing. I don't know the accents. I don't remember. It's been a while. But it's a little boy who has an imaginary friend, and Chris O'Dowd plays the imaginary friend. And he's getting him in trouble, but also not. It's like Drop Dead Fred meets the monster, that monster movie, Little Monsters.
Yeah.
Meets actually meets a Jojo Rabbit. Like, I mean, all those things, like it's that kind of, like, he's not really getting you into the trouble. He's not the bad guy necessarily. Like, Drop Dead Fred is the bad guy. He's getting you in the trouble. Like, no, this is much more, if that's what you want to do, I'll go with you.
I love it. Yeah, I need to watch that. I should write that down, but I have no pen near me. I keep writing down things to read and watch.
Super cute. And that's where I first found him. And I fell in love. Oh, yeah.
I love him so much.
I mean, the different kind of love. Mine's in earshot. I mean, it was like the love of like,
Yours is not just earshot. He's in the chat.
I mean, like, I think he's awesome.
Like, he's so cool. Like,
yeah, I mean, like, I want to hang out with him maybe someday.
I mean, just love him like a brother, like a really good friend.
Yeah,
maybe if I was single, but like I'm not. So like, but I'm not. So you're like, oh boy.
He's probably taking a nap by now.
He's probably done with us. Oh, he's probably so over us by now. I get it.
I wrote a Harvey sketch once. I'm going to talking about something random now. And I don't know that it would work on camera, but I may try to figure out how to make it work. I wrote a Harvey sketch that I think is one of the funniest things that I've ever put on stage. And it comes after Elwood has gotten out of the insane asylum. I don't know if that's how Harvey ends, but I assume it was. I don't remember. So he's taking a vacation, and now he goes and visits his sister, and she and her husband is not very kind. He does not like the fact that Elwood is a crazy person who talks to an imaginary friend, but everyone else has accepted that Elwood has an imaginary friend. So his sister like puts a plate out for him. Now this is live theater. So like it starts with a table, 4 chairs. There's 2 people sitting down. Elwood walks in, and then, he pulls the chair out for his imaginary friend. Don't call an imaginary friend. It really offends him. And meanwhile, I'm playing the sister, and my husband does not want to put up with this and finally puts his foot down, and Elwood and he have it out back and forth across the table. And then suddenly the chair across the table flies out. And Elwood says, no, Harvey, don't do anything rash. And then we have Harvey, don't
do anything rash.
I know. And then there is suddenly my husband's getting his ass kicked. Like there's punches being thrown. What's happening? And then you hear shing, and he says, Patricia, my sword. And I throw him a sword, and there is a fake sword fight that happens on stage between an imaginary rabbit and Pat Germano, who was playing my husband, and it was hysterical. And by the end of it, Harvey kills my husband and slinks off into the back. But I want to figure out how to maybe make that on camera. Yeah, you just lose the fact that like someone like the chair flying out, and all that
live aspect of it that does make that more magical in a way.
But I do think it's fun. I still think it's fun.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's fun. That's a fun one.
All right. Okay. Now Harvey. I can't. I sound more like we both sound like Catherine Stewart.
It's that transatlantic dialect.
Yeah.
Like, I am obsessed with that. I think that's the funnest.
Catherine Hepburn is who we sound
like.
Yeah.
Everything's
now Harvey.
Mouth. And y'all,
if you want to take me on that airplane.
Yeah. There's just something about that dialect that like gets me. I love it. It's one of those ones that I want to learn, like really learn, so that I can improv in it.
Oh yeah.
Like Wisconsin, which we're getting there. Hey, I showed that to some friends, some of our filmmaker-y friends and stuff. I was like, hey, did I send you this? And they're like, oh, that's really cute. I was like, we didn't film that at the same time. That was separate and stitched. And they're like, what? Everyone was very like impressed and like wow, that was really well done, very impressive. So kudos to us for getting it together.
Yeah. I kind of think that that's the way to go with this other thing we're doing with Ash.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Our technical meeting was a lot of like that discussion. Like there's going to be, I was like, you need to make a shot list and know your cutaways. Like know when you want to switch to.
Opsquatch, bring me a shrubbery.
Know when you want to switch to the single shot of one person because it's important, or know when you want to go to a side by side or whatever. So I think that's going to be, and then know that we need to do
breaking the script here, down.
Masters here, masters. I think we're going to do pretty much the same tactic because it worked. Aside from a couple of flaws that I can't unsee because I couldn't get my shit together that day, like that, other than that, I think it worked out.
It is. I mean,
well.
you have the harder part. And not necessarily now we're getting technical with stuff here now. So we filmed this, and the way we did it was I live streamed with Tara and I recorded on the camera while Tara was Skyping her lines to me. Now, the problem is always going to be the person who's doing it second has to act unless we had rehearsed it over and over and over and over again. Like
and even then.
Yeah, you're going to be different. Same thing happened with Wayne's World. Mm-hmm. The delivery you gave during one thing is going to be different than the delivery you give. And also your delivery is going to be different based on whatever I do. Right. So not doing it live, unless you're at the point where you're doing exactly the same thing over and over and over again.
It depends on the take. And even then, like the acting gets challenging because not only it's one thing when I know the line that's coming because you know in the back of your head, the next line that's coming, the next move. It's different to know exactly the way you're going to say it. Because when you're acting, like there's always the surprise of like maybe the new way you've said it or the new connection that you just had in this moment or the new realization you had for a second. But when you're acting against a video, you don't have that. You have to pretend it every time.
I also realize that you and I have an issue because you hate the pauses I put into things and I pause all the time.
What pauses?
I realized it. No, I realized it when we were filming and you said, when I did the monologue and you were like, maybe just without the pauses. And I was like, no. It's not a you thing. It is, I've gotten that note from many directors. It's just not the way I act. I react and then I give another line. And a lot of actors react within the dialogue. And that's I've had directors who just didn't want to work with me because I don't do that. I have to digest it and then regurg and then spit out the next line. Otherwise it comes out false. And so I think, and there's one line specifically where you added another little line so that there wasn't a space there, but I was doing the space off of my listening to you and coming, which was fine once it was edited together, but it forced you to do this other thing because you thought the pause was too long because of a different reason. The pause was long because I gave a long pause because I'm like William Shatner, but I put all my pauses before I talk. Like instead of them being every other word, I just front load them all there. And by the time I talk, I know everything I'm saying. So it is just like when we're not doing it live, it's very different. Like if you and I were in the same room and you said da 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 da, and I went, I just don't think so. It would have been my pause to have. But when you're going and acting you don't realize that didn't start until you were done with your line for me. Like my reaction is all like, ooh, off that last word, so it's got to be hard, especially in that regard, to act on the other side of that. Like,
yeah, it's just challenging to act against when you know exactly what's about to happen. Like, exactly. That's when it's more. And now you're having to remember timing. So it would take me hours to do a section.
Which I actually think that the way to do that is to to be more rehearsed going into it. We have
Maybe,
not done that yet. We have not
Yeah.
gotten to on stage rehearsal. Like we haven't gotten to
Yeah.
ready to go live.
But
I think we need that.
I think even then, it's going to be a challenge because it's just different. Like,
What if what we do next time, because I'm sure there's going to be a next
We're
time, this
gonna
thing's
have
not going
another one.
away. We record the live stream.
okay,
Like record yourself in that moment and take the takes that work. But if there's something that needs to be fixed, we record that separately.
maybe, yeah, maybe we do it maybe we do it like we're about to do
Yeah.
this one.
Exactly,
And we
yeah.
like take the take that works. Yeah, and take the take that works and tweak the things that don't and stitch it together that way. That might be better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
Worth the shot. It wouldn't hurt to have it all done on the same day.
Meanwhile, no one's listening to us. They're having conversations about Monty Python and the
Oh
same.
yeah, it's fine.
I mean,
No
I
one wants
totally agree. Like,
No one wants to hear about our acting behind the scenes, boring nonsense.
not just that. This
Trust
is
me.
drunk talk about it.
This is what we talk about at the bar together after a show or
Yeah.
while we're prepping for the next thing.
I think we should rename Happy Hour. It's really not. It's after the show hour.
After the show. Well, this is the rap party for the month.
Rap party. Ooh, let's have rap parties instead.
It's just a
Monthly
rap party.
rap
It's our monthly
party.
It's not a happy hour. It's a rap party, and you
Aw.
all get to come with us.
That makes me so happy.
I like that so much better. Because y'all are our team. Like the people who show up to this are like, these are our people. Like we've got 11,000 subscribers, but what? How many people have showed up today? Like I don't know.
I mean, a half
probably
hour
100
late. There's 54 concurrent.
concurrents. I don't know how many of you, but like you guys are our core people. You're a part of the team.
I
That's
like
it. From now on, this is the rap party, which makes sense because we're always kind of doing it at the end of the month ish.
I think from now on, starting after our Lobo one.
After our Lobo one, the Lobo
We've
is
already,
more
we've
of our
already
happy
sold
hour.
it as a happy hour.
Let's do the Lobo as
I
the
don't
same
think we get
thing.
to change mid-course.
But we'll change it to the rap party, and you're all invited.
Because this is much more what happens with a rap party. It's
True. We talk about the show. We talk about the month we just had. We're like like not even just behind the scenes. This is what we're doing, but like, oh, here's the scoop. Here's us just shooting
scoop?
Here's us just shooting the shit about it.
also, you get to talk shit about everything that happened during the course of it.
Yes.
So we can talk shit about ourselves.
We are much more likely to talk shit here than in the live stream, which is funny because the live stream we're well behaved.
It's
That only
supposed
lasted
to be.
24 hours. This one we're terrible.
This is the one that stays
And we
live,
stay
and we are,
forever.
and we decided to get drunk.
And then
do the-
everyone knows how awful we are to work with.
Bye, Brady.
Bye, Brady. I'm sorry if we were inappropriate for your age. Thank you for joining us, and I do really support your awesome endeavor. Go Drive Shaft. I'm very excited. His truck is so cute. I'm really excited about
It
it.
is.
Now that I really like trucks.
Oh, now Justin might finally push Glenn.
Yay! Good. That kid.
Finally.
I'm so proud of that kid for doing that for himself. Like that's just awesome. Whenever you see a young entrepreneur like that, like yes, please keep doing what you're doing. You're amazing. Like let's encourage that kind of behavior. It's good for the world.
Excuse me. I was looking at masks the other day.
Yeah.
Somebody was talking about masks. They do have a bunch that have logos on them, and I was trying to figure out what we could put on a mask and sell them as with logos or give them away. I don't freaking care. I just like the idea of putting our logo. I don't know.
Yeah.
I was thinking, what if it's a next thing really big? But I just think that's
Right.
weird.
That's weird.
Like a big pineapple over here. I mean, like I don't know. Like what would you put on a mask?
Must be.
I don't know.
I'm sure we've said something. Dive right in is definitely not appropriate.
Hey, oh God. Yeah, guys, we're making dive right in happen.
That's our newest catchphrase. I'm so sorry.
Dive
You hear it here first. Dive right in.
Wait, okay, so someone tell me how
Panic
people are
button's pretty
getting
good.
how oh my God, and it's just a dot right here.
No, it just says don't panic.
Yeah. Someone tell me how people are getting those masks with their face on them.
Oh yeah, those are weird. Kind of creep
Because
me out.
that'd be funny to sell. Our smiles on other people's masks.
A little weird.
I think it's fantastic.
Yeah. No.
A
no,
neurogum mask?
What would that look like?
Oh, the smile,
Gary.
their little chew more, do more that we couldn't find the other day.
That's it. Okay, Gary, you win. I was wrong. My cynicism was so wrong, and I take it back.
Yeah, maybe like, oh.
A cat face. I like earbox idea, like a little cat face right here. Don't die.
I finally got a good mask.
Yeah?
I mean, a good, like, it's shittier than all the good masks that I have, but it's one that's like for public.
Oh,
like,
so
I don't have to
shamed
look.
for having.
I look like I haven't seen it on me. I just did. I look like I belong in Street Fighter.
Is it upside down? No, it's right side up.
No, it's right side up. It's just not behind my ears. I look like I belong on Street Fighter. The game, in case you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's it.
Finish him.
Finish him.
Yeah.
Okay.
But things are going wrong. Earbuds. I had to go to LA so I get one delivered and actually pick it up. I did manage to get everything this month delivered here by putting a note on everything I ordered saying, please leave this at my door. Because I can't get to my mailbox.
Right.
After 4 months, I still can't access the mailbox at this apartment.
It been 4 months?
I don't really know. I don't know how to do math.
I stopped counting my days in quarantine when I went back to work. Someone asked earlier. No,
they're not closed. She serves
location
food.
is not closed because they operate as a restaurant.
Yeah.
Right now, so we're not closing. So yes, I am still going to work. But don't worry, I got my KN95 masks.
What if we got masks that just say N95 on them?
KN95. Yeah.
Just N95. That's not.
I'm just gonna write real big.
That's not how that works.
No.
I want one that really big says "Stay the fuck home."
Yeah. Stay away from me. Get the fuck away from me.
Have you seen the ones that have the little penises on them?
Yes.
It's like, if you can tell what this pattern is, you're too close.
Yes. A friend of mine had one made. She's like, if you can see this, get away from me. So funny.
Got my Cobra Kai hoodie right here. Right here. Our friend.
Thank you, Paul.
Our friend Joe. Oh, that's very nice.
Thank you,
Paul.
Paul.
What about me? I'm full. Don't worry about me. Oh, there went your light. As Brandon walked by, your light went out. Our friend Joe, who has the CVT soft serve truck.
Oh, I need to visit him soon.
He had CV. I don't know how you say that word. The headbands, the Japanese headbands. He got them made with like the not Mr. Miyagi. What's the whatever the little symbol that was on Danielson's headband, but with little ice cream cones in it.
That's
and
so cute.
The Japanese American Museum in LA saw them and fell in love with them. So they have partnered. Oh, yes.
I didn't know that part.
They've partnered up, and the Japanese American Museum in LA is selling them through their site. Yes. That's and so cool. they're foldable, so you can use them as bandana type masks if you want to. But people freaking love it.
They're great.
Like, they've gone freaking crazy over them.
Yeah, they're neat. They're cool looking. I need to visit. I'm gonna buy myself a
little tingy. I don't know what the word is.
Tingy? I want to say it's a tingy.
That's what the word looks like, but I'm sure I'm not saying that right. I'm sure there's some accent on some syllable.
All right, we're about to hit the 2 hour mark on this sucker.
We're about to hit the hour and a half mark because we started in a half hour.
Hour and a half mark.
Yeah.
We started at 4:20.
No, okay.
Yeah, and it's 6:20. That's 2 hours. Big-ish.
Okay.
I'm not saying we have to go. I'm just saying that's where we're at.
That's time math. It's 7:18 here.
Time math is hard. All right, you're having to do your time. Sorry, you have to do your time math. I'm pretty sure.
I was like, I don't know. It's 7:18 here. I don't know what that started.
I'm pretty sure we've been going for.
It was 5:30 here when we started.
Okay. And what time is it now where you are?
7:18.
So 2 hours. Time math is hard after a couple of these. 90-minute. Tara's eye winks equals 90-minute mark. What? Do I do that? Do I do this?
You do, but I also, my eyes are not open, so it's okay.
What do I do? What do I do? Oh, anyways.
You have an eye thing where one eye closes and like your blinks don't happen at the same.
Really?
Yeah, it just happens.
There's a couple of thumbnails that I took from the Comfy where literally my eyeballs are like this. I sent
And you
them to
don't know how.
No, I don't know how I did that. I sent it to you. Like, they're in the mix. So if you want to go back and check your text messages, go and look at my eyeballs. There's ones where like the white above my eye is bigger on one side than the other, and
is it that your eyeballs looking different, or is that one of your eyes is opening wider?
I can't tell what's happening. The eye opening seems the same distance, because I looked at this for a while, like, what is happening? But I think that for like a half second, like, I just caught myself at a moment where my eyes were like separate for just a fraction of a second. Anyways, whatever. It's crazy.
One eye wink, Tara, equals tipsy. Plus fun best time of the night. Really? Yeah, you do like close one eye first.
I do that?
It's all right. I'm looking at myself down here on the bottom of my screen, so I'm not opening my eyes at all.
I did not know
How do I put myself on the top of the screen? Because if I'm looking at myself, I could be wider-eyed if I... Let me just get rid of this.
You can hold your face better?
Well, the problem is I'm looking down at the keyboard, basically.
You're looking up at your camera. You're looking down at the...
Now, it doesn't help that my eyes are small and partially closed, but I could be at least this closed, which is better than asleep.
Oh yeah, I should really move my zoom higher. Nope, can't do it. Not gonna happen. So I'm talking more at the camera. Whatever. We're already 2 hours deep into the sucker. It's ruined. This happy hour is ruined.
It's over. We're gonna delete it.
It's done. We're deleting it.
Yeah, we need to rethink the fact that this is the stuff that stays live.
Well, we'd always talked about a world where like we had live streams that were specifically for like a Patreon situation.
And this would be them.
This would be them.
Oh wait, I thought shush was supposed to be those.
Well, we keep moving the mark like we always do. We added alcohol, and so this became the new. This should be them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll eventually figure out how to get to that place. We're not there. We're still not there. We're still not at a place where like anyone wants to. No, I don't believe that for a second. But nor do we have the infrastructure to really manage a separate thing. But maybe a happy hour is our special thing.
It's a special happy hour.
It's a special happy hour. It's the rap party. No.
Which the rap party, that sounds even worse, because the rap party goes, things that happen at the rap party stay at the rap party.
It's like Vegas. Oh, it's like Vegas.
Do we need a third thing that we do? We have happy hour, we have shush, and then we have rap party.
We just do live streams where we just chit chat.
If our channel just became, so hold on, we're gonna have two channels. We're gonna have just drunken Natalie and Tara. And then Natalie tells Laffy Taffy jokes.
Yes, and then the Try Stuff channel.
Oh no, I was ditching that one.
Oh, it's gone. We're just not doing that anymore.
Yeah, I mean, why?
That's a lot of work.
That's too much work. Like, let's get rid of those. We only do live stream. I'm going to live stream on another channel that's Laffy Taffy jokes. What if I run out of Laffy Taffy jokes?
I don't think it's possible. Oh, I meant to tell you. In Austin, okay, I'm going to tell you this, and then we should consider shutting this down.
Time out. I'm sorry. Hold on. Bat Bridge. I think Julius would love Bat Bridge.
Oh, yeah, for sure. You're right.
That was the thing earlier that I couldn't remember that you were talking about. That. Yes, I think Julius would love Bat Bridge. If we ever end up, he should. Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, he should go. Well, he should go to Texas because he's technically, his mom's from Texas.
Yeah.
So there's a thing in Austin, Texas called the Pun Festival. And they have pun contests, and you get up on stage and do your pun set for like 2 minutes. Yes. And I 100% think the channel needs to go.
I approve.
It's so good. They'll have a pun off. It's like a rap battle, but for puns, where like you get a random topic and you smash you drag each other down. What is it when you hate on each other? You trash talk. You trash talk via pun at your opponent. I just think it would be so good for the channel.
I'm all in. I will go.
I'm so in. It sounds so fun and ridiculous. We go. And then we can go to Austin, Texas. We can go to Schlitterbahn. We can go
Wait, where's
to Hippie
Austin?
Hollow. Austin's like kind of ishy middle. Like left of middle.
Left of middle.
Left of middle. And Austin's great. There's like near Austin's Schlitterbahn and Austin's Hippie Hollow, which is like a nude beach. Like there's all kinds of like crazy stuff we can go do. So we could literally do a 2-week adventure through Austin and like Texas and stuff and do stuff.
Well, because we have that, we had a subscriber who wanted to take us rowing in Texas.
Yes,
but that was closer to Dallas, wasn't it?
Okay, that's about a 4-hour drive. I mean, it's not.
I want to say
it's far, but it's not terrible.
And then once we get to Dallas, we're closer to our connection for Bigfooting. It's not Evans, not Kurt.
We literally could road trip. We could do a road trip where we literally go to Grand Canyon, Vegas, Austin, some stuff in Texas. There's weird Marfa.
There's like 3 things in Vegas. Oh, I was looking at RVs today. Just so you know.
Can we buy an RV?
Justin's not listening right now. He's getting another drink. I can hear the ice machine.
Perfect.
But I kinda. The thing is, Tara, I have to drive.
Okay, why? Well, you're better at driving. I don't
trust you driving. Not that you couldn't do it. I personally don't trust you. It's a me trust thing in this. Like you I would not be comfortable with you driving. There are very few people, Justin being the only one, that I would be comfortable them driving this. I'm not comfortable doing it though. It scares the crap out of me.
No, it's easy. RVs? Nah, come on. It's just a big car. It's a big Billy. You could do it. You just got to be slow and careful.
Yeah, I feel like the blind spots are out of control.
You just got to be slow and careful and aware.
And I mean, if I go in a straight line and I don't change lanes, everything's fine.
We just don't take it to Colorado.
Do they have lane changes a lot?
No. Colorado is lots of switchbacks.
I don't know what that is. Oh, up the mountains?
Idlewild.
I'm fine if I don't have to change lanes. I don't care if I'm slowing down the people behind me. I just don't want to change lanes. That's where the blind spots come in.
Justin's back. Shh, on the RV text.
Justin, I want to buy an RV. Tara and I are going to go.
You're telling him via a live stream.
Justin, Tara and I are going to go on
because I want to do that 13 Original Colonies thing. So I think it'd be cool.
But so Vegas has multiple things. They have that that place where you could. Justin tried to take me, but I said I couldn't because I had to go with you. And they have tractors and backhoes and stuff that you can go play with.
Yes, Meow Wolf.
We also have to go to is now in Vegas.
I like there's so much that we can do as a trip. We should definitely do it. And that would make me feel happy because I'm really, really tired of not traveling. I want to adventure. A
lot of people, you know what, it's funny. Justin has run into a couple people just while we've been in Utah, and he's been out at the store or what, like he's run into people who are RVing. That's what they decided to do.
Yeah.
They're like, you know what? I could afford it and I wasn't going to stay at home. So I got an RV and we have been traveling and we've rented out our house and, you know, Yeah.
We'll see what happens. I mean, for sure next year.
I'm squatting in this bar.
For sure next year. You wanna come up here and say hi to everybody?
Gizzy?
Wait, hold on. Shh. We make it Gizzy. Everyone be quiet.
Everyone.
Hi, kitty.
Gizzy.
Wait, I'm gonna adjust things.
Gizzy.
Really quietly.
I don't think she can hear me.
No, she can.
I think you have earbuds in, so we don't really have to be quiet.
No, you don't.
Also, no one else is making any noise but me.
Okay.
Oh, there she is. Gizzy loves me. She should hear me.
She loves you. You and Jason, I don't get it.
Hi, Gizzy.
Hi, kitty. What was that?
Did she hissy at you? Oh, guys, in Maggie and Maude, that was Gizzy hissing.
That was Gizzy. She played the role.
Tara just went to go pet her, and she got Gizzy. Oh, hi, little baby.
I'm trying to keep her.
She can't hear me. I'm just making noise now.
She's upset with me for why are you holding my head this way? Yes.
I've known Gizzy since she was a kitten. She's always been crazy, just so you all
Oh
know.
no, she came in crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, kitty. Yeah. Hi. You a part of this world? Yeah?
Oh.
Oh, now you all get to see Gizmo.
I don't think I've ever in person though seen Gizzy get into anyone's lap.
She does it.
Like,
It's very, very rare.
she's
Every once in a while
not.
she'll do it.
Yeah, she's not a.
She just doesn't show love freely.
Well, Winchester wasn't a lap cat either. I mean, he was when I put him there, but he also was only there because I put him there.
You put him there? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll do. She will want love. Like she doesn't like. Look at this. She wants love so badly, but she doesn't know how to ask for it or doesn't know how to accept it, which is such a metaphor.
Yeah, she's
for
crazy.
life.
She's crazy.
It's a metaphor for like many humans I know. They don't know how to accept love. Look at that. Or it has to be in it's like certain conditions.
On her conditions.
Oh, it's always her conditions. If it's not her conditions, she's not happy.
Catherine says Tux Cali mix.
Oh yeah, a tuxedo cat. Like a little black
and
and
a
white
calico mix. Is that what Cali means?
Calico.
Tux Cali.
Yeah. Yes, kitty.
Oh,
so good.
I don't think you should bring the cat into the bar though, Tara. That's not.
Is that unsanitary?
Yeah.
I'm so glad that we hung out for so long. Now you got to all see Gizmo.
Also, your bar is now broken.
What's wrong with it?
I don't know. There's just some weird white wall. Like they didn't decorate half of it.
Oops. I reframed poorly. Yes. Hi, Gizmo. You get to say hi to everybody on the internets. You is famous now. Team Giz. All right. We probably should wrap this up.
Okay. Yes. We're there. You're going to work now?
I know. I'm
just going to go yell at Justin because that's what I do when I'm drunk.
I haven't done the pizza edit at all yet. I haven't had time. I know.
It's Monday. We're not filming on Thursday. You've got plenty of time.
She says this thing. So I have to work tomorrow at 4. So, you know, what am I going to do?
I go to sleep at 4.
4 p.m.?
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
We keep the curtains closed. I don't know what time it is ever.
Well, you may get a very trashy edit today. At least it will be started.
Okay.
I'll give you every insert shot from our 11.
Oh, what are we doing? Oh, guys, it's pickle month.
It's pickle month. We're almost there. Tomorrow? Next day. Pickle month. Sorry.
Next day is pickle month.
Pickle month, sorry.
Yes, there will be shush on Thursday.
Yes.
Okay, let's, I can't, my eyes are only this big now, guys.
Okay.
There's no caffeine in this beverage. I only drink beverages with caffeine in it.
Only? Ever? Oh, yeah, Coke. I forget.
Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie. All right, we're going to go. Thank you guys for joining us for our once a month drinky drunk funs. This will someday become the wrap party, but for now, we're calling it Happy Hour. Don't forget, so next month we have a sponsor. Lobo is a sponsor. We will put out links and opportunities to get the wine. We're going to do an official wine tasting with Lobo, with Victoria, who is a sommelier, and she's going to walk us through 3 of their wines, the Cabernet, the Pinot Noir, and then the Rosé Pinot Noir, which we're very curious about.
Yes.
There's a discount to buy all 3 of those bottles, but there's also a discount to buy 1 bottle. To do the 1 bottle, it's a little bit more complicated. It's more like signing up for a mailing list, but it's no consequence to do that. Even if you don't buy a bottle, I mean, signing up for their mailing list might make us look good just because you joined our club. I mean, we joined the club. It's called The Pack. So if you go to their website, it's called The Pack. You just enter in your info, and then they mail you stuff about them. And they're a great vineyard, from what I can tell. They're winning awards and doing really well, so it's worth keeping tabs on them. They're in Napa.
You know what? I realize I've never been to Napa. I know.
Going.
I know.
We're going.
Steve yelled at you and said, mail his package. He doesn't care about germs.
Steve, your package is coming up. Everyone's packages are coming up. Yours is actually prepped and ready. Yours has been cleaned. I just need to go to the post
It's
office.
sitting outside in the sun.
Yeah,
it's being cleaned.
I already did the sun. I already did the sun part, and then I packed it up, And then I was like, well, I'll wait until I get this next one to actually go to the post office because the post office
I think
is
that's
such
the
a bear
bigger part
right now.
is going to the post office.
The post office is such a bear. Now Gizmo's fighting with her tail, just so you all know what the sound you're about to hear is, in case it goes really south. Stop, please, and thank you. No, your package is coming, and Steve, please lower the standards on the package because.
What? There's quilling from me in there. So
that
did you
and the
smash it?
NeuroGum. No.
Did you smash it?
No, it looks good actually.
Okay.
No, the NeuroGum and that are what make it worthwhile. Oh no, and then I am sending you a hat from Catalina, one of the Tiki hats.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I shoved it in there. I got it in there.
Tara just like hoards things from our adventures to like send out.
I'm so sentimental. I'm such a sentimental person. I pick up things as I go. I'm a little klepto. Klepto sounds wrong. What is
It's not hoarder is the right word.
Hoarder, but not really. I don't.
Well, klepto is definitely not the right word. You're not stealing them.
No, I'm not stealing. What's the little? I can't think of the little creature in Harry Potter that steals shiny objects.
Oh yeah, no, that's
I'm a
not
niffler.
my.
I mean, I guess it's still a kleptomania, but like I'm a niffler. I just like little shiny. They're not important things. They're just little things.
She likes keepsakes, little keepsakes.
I do. I like little things. Anyways, our next happy hour is going to be on July 20th, barring anything happening like existential aliens invading.
God willing and the creek don't rise.
Basically. So tune in for that. We'll post lots of links for you guys. Anything else important to cover that's happy hour related?
No.
I don't think so. Nay, sir, nay. All right, let's shut it down. You want to shut it down?
Okay.
I always hit the button. You want to hit the button and then I'll do the tap dance?
Tap dance, yes. Don't dance on the bar though. They'll kick us out.
Oh, God, I would hate to repeat that time. That time we went to that bar and I was sitting on top of the bar top.
Are you telling a story instead of tap dancing? Because I'm not going to click it unless you actually tap dance.
Tap dance.
Wait, I don't know if I did it.
Are you kidding me?
It's